Welcome to the Barbarian Horde, live on Bearded Barbarian Collectibles and Chased Kingdoms YouTube channels. From one barbarian to another, this live will make you go running for your mommies. Enjoy the occasionally appropriate humor and the epic giveaways. If you can't handle sarcasm and playful jabs at others' expenses, go and run for the chopper! So don't be a girly man, and make sure to subscribe to all of tonight's guests' channels, or I will hunt you down and find you. Now, let's start the darn show! Barbarian! Barbarian!
Hey, everybody. It's Friday. I almost said Thursday. It's Friday, 2 in a row. Hopefully everybody's having a fun time. We're getting close to Halloween, so we decided to do some Halloween-y stuff. Well, we're a month away. I don't know, but close in the same month is what I meant. So we're going to be talking about some fun characters and movies, Halloween-themed. So hopefully you're into that. It's that type of season. Thank you, everyone, for coming again. So enjoy ourselves. Sit back and relax. We got some giveaways. I put something weirdo on the pop stack because we're a weirdo group, so it all works out. Enough of all that. Here he is, our co-host for the evening and every evening, including Fridays. Here he is, Chase from Chase's Kingdom.
What's going on, everybody? Hails
from
the kingdom. How's it going, man?
I'm doing good. This music
Friday
is chilling. I'm frightened already. You know what I mean?
Get that vibe. Gotta get the vibe going.
I'm always looking behind my back. It's good. There's a camera here. I can see if there's somebody standing behind me.
It's spooky season. We're hanging out on a Friday. No Mr. Ugly. He's busy. Right when October kicks in, he's a little busy, but maybe we'll get him next week.
Right. Okay.
Mr. Ugly to join us next week. We'll see.
He's out and about in the community. Is that what you're saying? Or?
Yeah. He's out up to no good, I'm sure.
Right.
Every night's a night of mischief for Mr. Ugly. So.
Right. Understood.
Sleeps during the day and he has fun at night. But yeah, man. So hell of a week of football. Let me tell you. I don't know.
Here. Coming up
who's undefeated? This guy.
And who is absolutely defeated? This guy. I have not won one single game. And you know what? Sometimes you're like, I was this close. I haven't even been close in any of them. I've been blown out in every single week. It's horrible. It's so much hope. So much hope.
I was just slightly nervous this past week, but then my man kicked in McCaffrey. I'm like, there we go.
I think I'm going to change my team name to the Grim Reaper because every time I put someone on my team, they had a catastrophic injury. Okay, Tyreek Hill. I just like it's one after another that just injured. It's bad news. Bad news.
I know Eric's got it. He's got to sit on Bucky Irving. So yeah, I'm like, I'll take him off your hands. I'll give you flowers. I already offered him flowers before.
Right.
Not the plant. He's
right. I got
badass wide receiver.
He should have jumped on it. Catch a football, and they had somebody to throw it to them, and all those other good things that would go along with it.
Well, yeah, Lamar's not throwing it to him, but
this is the thing. I have two good wide receivers, but guess what? There's no quarterback in Cincinnati to throw them the ball, so they might as well just be. I'm catching as much as they're catching it. I have both of them, and they're getting like 2 or 3 points. Anyway, I'm glad this is enough fantasy football chat because I'd have nothing to say. Nothing.
Well, if I see something,
what not to do. Don't do this. How about that?
I'll give you the heads up if I see anybody on the waiver wire. I'm like, man, yeah, you should pick this guy up.
Yeah, I probably should. Well, the thing is in my other league, I'm doing pretty good. I don't understand. I'm just doing the opposite. This is like the Seinfeld one. I'm doing what Panza would do. I do the opposite in the other one. And I'm doing pretty good. At this point, I'm just like, do I even, I have no chance. Do I have any chance at all?
I mean, technically, yes. Yeah, you absolutely. At this point, you still have a chance. Somebody else needs to start losing constantly.
Is there hope?
Yeah. You're telling me there's a chance.
Exactly right.
Yes, exactly there is a chance.
So 1 in a million, just like, what's his name had, but yeah. Great week of football. And now I got the snowbirds coming. They're going to ruin my beautiful Florida with their traffic, and they're eating at my restaurants. But you knew they were coming. It's not like this is a surprise, right?
We had warning. I guess it's getting cold up there faster.
It is. It is.
They normally don't come down until a little bit after October. They're already here. I'm like, wait a minute.
Jeez, it went from 90 degrees to 50 degrees within a day.
Holy smokes.
This morning it was 58 degrees as I drove into work. So, yeah.
Ooh, tidbit nipply. My goodness. Holy shit. I've been buzzing butt because of that. But yeah, it's a pretty good week, man. I've been having a pretty good week. Won some good money on a Hard Rock bet.
There you go.
I only gamble during football season.
On football. Would you like some of my advice?
No, I'm doing quite well, so I'll stick to
it. All right. You say so.
How's your week so far? Everything good? I didn't get any videos out. I know you said last week you were supposed to try to get one, but I couldn't.
I did try, and I failed. Okay, so much like my fantasy football team, I did the same as well. But I'm going to I have some shorts that I desperately need, because I have a calendar counting down to Halloween, and I'm 4 days in, and there's nothing. So luckily, for some reason, it was 25 days for a Halloween calendar. So I'm in good shape. I'm still
You're
fine.
Good shape. There you go. Just skip the first couple of days.
I skipped the first 5 days, and now I'm in, right? So I'm good. I'm in good shape.
Right back on schedule.
Right back on schedule. Thank you, Amazon, for not knowing how many days are in October. That's insane. Well, it came from China, so maybe there are only 25 days in October in China. I don't know. So I'll assume that's the case.
All right. No, before we get this show rolling, make sure you hit that thumbs up. If you're new to the show, you're going to hit the subscribe. Definitely going to hit the subscribe notification bell. Future videos, future content like this with the Barbarian Horde, Chase's Kingdom, Bearded Barbarian Collectibles, and our special awesome guest for this evening. And let me get this lined up. Don't want to mess everything up. All right. If the ground is a rumbling and you hear metal in the distance, it's probably Mama J. Rock and roll, Mama J.
Hello, how you guys doing? First, I want to say to you, Bearded Barbarian, your team has a chance. They really do. A chance to lose. Anyways,
we've done that. We've perfected that. We're in good shape there.
And I do also have a Halloween. Actually, is it right here? I do have a Halloween calendar I have to open too.
Okay.
Yours has how many days?
25 for some reason. I can't tell you why. Can't tell you.
Well, mine only has 13.
Yeah, that's what most of them have. I'm not really sure what
13
happened.
days
Here.
of Halloween.
Yeah.
The one only has 13.
Not sure what happened. Mine's ducks, rubber ducks. Halloween ducks.
I seen that one. I almost got it just because it had ducks.
Yeah, well, that's why I thought it was cool that it had ducks, but for
Ducks
some
make
reason.
me think of Foxy. Plus, I
Right.
have rumors have been told that I like to collect duck legs.
Yeah, there you go.
Duck legs.
So,
Where's the rest of it? Or shall
I don't
we
know.
ask?
Some
Okay.
duck feet. They're pretty good
I just
fried.
take their legs and their feet.
A little crunchy.
It all started when I shipped a pop to somebody and its legs fell off. Ever since then, it's been a running joke.
Okay.
Cut the legs off so this didn't send it to
Right.
a little hacksaw. Yeah.
No, I think that one came in a damaged box, and I don't do the damaged box thing, so I think I took the pop out, broke his legs off, and threw the rest of it away.
I just
There you
send
go.
you one piece at a time. First foot's the warning.
Right.
Little ransom note in there. Oh man! So you doing good? You having an all right week?
Yeah, it's been all right. We
Yeah,
got back
how was
on
the trip?
Saturday.
Saturday.
So
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Well,
that's right. You fell. You fell.
How
on a
long
banana
did it
peel.
take to recuperate? Because
I'm gonna tell you, because we drove up there Thursday, and we stopped at Barstow, which is midway from us to Vegas. And they have like this train that has all these shops and a McDonald's in it. It's just where everyone stops. Okay. We did discover though, because it's been a long time since I've been up there. 3 stops prior to Barstow all have the same thing without the crowds. And about 3 stops after Barstow all have the same thing without the crowds. But we stopped at the Barstow one not knowing this at first. We went in, we got McDonald's, we came back out. We were standing at the car doors because I was driving the Cherokee Jeep. And my mom said, "Oh, I want to get something out of the back." I said, "Okay." So we both turned to walk to the back. This is going to never leave me. I know for a fact it's going to be a running joke my whole life now. But as I turned to walk to the back of the car, my right foot, I stepped and it just went boom, and I went down. Like my hand right here still hurts. My knee is like everything's all purple on my leg, and I stood up, and my mom's like, "Are you okay?" I said, "Well, I think so." She goes, "You went down hard." And I turned around and I said, "Oh my God, I slipped on a banana peel." And my mom said, "Okay, you do know that that's not something people really should be doing." I said, "I know that," because we were joking.
You'll just see it in art cartoons.
I'm telling you, I slipped
The Three
on a
Stooges.
banana peel. Yeah.
Did the other 2 Stooges injure themselves too, or just how did that work?
No,
I've
just
never
me.
heard of another person ever getting an actual injury from this. Where did the banana come from? Did you eat the banana, or somebody
No,
else's?
somebody littered in the parking lot, and I didn't notice it.
It is yellow, right? What color was the ground? Is on a banana peel
But
yellow?
you know
and the
what? I
ground's probably
literally
black?
I turned
Black.
around and I didn't look down.
Rotten
I
banana
just
peel.
started to walk and just whoop, and that was it.
Oh dear.
Yeah, so we went the first night and I iced my knee some when we got there. And then we went to the concert show that night. And then the next day, the hotel we didn't like, so we switched hotels and we stayed at another one. And then
What happened? I don't understand. I've never done that. I mean, I've been to really some scummy
done that
hotels.
twice.
I don't care. I'm not going to another room. I'm sleeping in whatever filth. If there was a dead body in my bed, I would
here's
just
the
push it to
thing.
one side and get in there. I'm
when
not.
we
I'm
got
not doing
there, it was the Best Western right next to Harris.
Put down a towel.
And so when we got, and normally that's what we stay at. And my mom, we got the place and we went in. And I looked at the toilet, and there was something yellow on the back of the toilet. And I said, "Ew," because I wasn't going to touch it, right? So I walked back out, and I knew there were maids in the hallway. And I said, "Excuse me." I said, "But the toilet is dirty. Can somebody come clean it?" And she goes, "You have to go downstairs." I was like, "Oh," right? So I call downstairs, and I tell them. I said, "I don't know. It looks like somebody pissed on the toilet, and it wasn't cleaned."
That's been known to happen.
I asked your maid. Your maid told me I had to come down and talk to you guys. She goes, "We'll switch your room." Okay, fine. So they come up, they switch our keys. We move about 8 rooms down. Okay?
You switch your pee room for a poop room. Is there brown on the toilet
Well,
this time?
let me tell you. So we get the next room, right? And my mom says, okay, I'm going to take my shower while you iced your knee and stuff. So we did. And then she gets out. She goes, well, the shower isn't draining after she takes her shower, right? I said, what?
Well, you need to take a bath. Just take a bath. It's fine,
and
right?
then I looked at, and so it won't. So then I called them, and they said, "Oh, we'll have to send somebody up to fix that for you." I said, "Okay, well, we're only going to be here about 40 more minutes because we have a show to go to." She goes, "Okay," and then about 15 minutes later, I call again. I said, "Look, are they coming up now or not?" "Oh, yeah, they're on their way. They're on the way." Somebody coming to fix it is what's in my mind because that's what she said. I open the door and there stands a security guard, and he goes, "Yeah, I came to check to see if the tub is clogged." I said, "Are you kidding me?"
Grab my stuff. I'm out.
All right. So okay, whatever.
So did he arrest the clog, or what? I don't
No,
understand
he
what
came
happened.
and
So what was the purpose?
Okay, we'll have to have
Hit it with
somebody
the
come in the
baton.
morning and fix it. I said, "Oh, Jesus Christ," right? Well, we can switch your room, and my mom said, "I'm not switching rooms again." So we sent them away. We went to our show. We came back.
The room was
We
flooded.
slept there that night. No, we slept there that night. And then the next morning, my mom's like, "Well, do you want to go home? Because I know you know, because of my knee and stuff." I said, "No, we're already here." I said, "It really doesn't, it looks way worse than it feels." And so she said, "All right." She goes, because she was going to sell her tickets for that night. And boy, oh boy, did we find out how scummy Ticketmaster is on some things over the last week, though.
You
But
just
that's
figured
another
this out?
story.
You just now figured this out?
Is it?
Oh no, they got scummier. But anyway, so I told her, "No, we'll just stay." And she goes, "Okay, well, if we stay, I'm not staying here." I said, "Well, then pick another hotel and we'll move." So when we went downstairs because the manager was supposed to be there that morning, and we had already canceled that night. And then I said, "Well, I want to talk to the manager," and the lady says, "Oh, he'll be here Sunday." I said, "Damn it!" I said, "They told me he'd be here this morning." And she goes, "Oh no." And I said, "Okay." I said, "Who's in charge this morning?" And she goes, "I am." I said, "Okay, well, let's have a conversation then." And I told her everything that happened. And she said, she goes, "Oh my God." She goes, "Was the yellow like towards the back?" I said, "Yeah, it was really odd." And she goes, sometimes the fans, when they first clean and the moisture from a shower, it'll drip or something. And maybe they, did it after they cleaned the
So
bathroom
you're
or
saying
something.
there was urine on the fan and
No,
it blew
it's,
down onto the toilet? Wow.
Like, what do they call that?
Never missed that bad.
It's like lint from the
Condensation,
fan.
that came down. So
Was that half a banana? Was it the other half of the banana?
I have not a clue.
Okay.
Anyway, so I said, well, if they would have told us that would have been a whole nother
BS.
story. I said, I just can't touch somebody else's piss. Not me. Issues, right? And so my mom said, okay. And we complained. Lady said, okay, well, I'm going to give you guys a discount. So she took like 30% off or something. And then we went to the other hotel. Well, the other hotel, I mean, that one had a refrigerator, but the other one had a microwave and all kinds of more stuff. And it was another Best Western.
Oh, no.
I think it was only
Best Western.
My mom likes Best Western.
It was the best Western.
Because some of them, if you get the right ones, they're really good. And I mean, it still was like $200 a night,
For sure.
And so anyway, originally, like I said, we weren't going to stay, but then she found the other one, so we went because if her tickets didn't sell, she would have lost like $800. She paid almost, it was like $389 a ticket or something. Okay.
Damn.
And so the tickets for the night before were $300 each. Okay. And anyways, so we went to that one, then we went to that show. We came back and it was fine the rest of the way home. Like I said, my hand hurts really bad right through here. And then I have one spot on my leg that if you touch it, it really hurts. But in general, it looks like 100 times worse than it feels.
So no actual like fractures or anything.
I don't know.
crazy,
I haven't been to the doctor, but I can walk. So if I can use my middle finger on my sore hand and I can walk, I'm good to be.
Wow.
That middle finger
if it
comes
blows
in
up
the
size of a basketball, your knee.
Actually, my leg was swollen. You could like one side of it, you could see where it was all swollen and puffed out. But that's all gone now and stuff.
Oh, then yeah, you ain't got no fracture. You just
I walked
bruise.
very little. Like I said, very little. I did a lot of resting in between going to the show and stuff. So
okay.
Glad there was a good happy ending there.
Well, yeah, and then we were supposed to go to Santa Barbara Monday for a concert Monday night, but my mom ended up not buying the tickets because she couldn't find tickets where she would sit for less than about $2,500 each.
Good Lord. I don't think I could.
Paul McCartney, but still.
I wouldn't care if it was all the Beatles. Okay, it was all the Beatles. Even now and half of them are dead, I'm still not interested in spending that much money.
She actually was willing to spend about $1,200 a ticket. She said about $2,500 for 2 tickets, but she said I'm not going to spend like $5,000 for 2 tickets. You know, plus we have to stay there. You know.
Yeah, no.
That's insane.
Yeah.
But every show we've gone to, I mean, not to get off on another topic, but this could be scary in its own. The CEO of Ticketmaster put out a statement the other day saying that he thinks tickets are extremely underpriced and there's lots of room to increase the prices on them.
I'm sure there are.
And I thought, are you on crack? And then not only that, but they offer you to, let's say you buy tickets through Ticketmaster, which my mom did, like with the tickets for Friday night, and
StubHub only.
Well, no, she bought Ticketmaster tickets, and then if you decide you want to resell them, you can put them on the format at whatever price you choose, but they take a percentage, just like eBay or anybody else.
They get double paid.
Percentage, okay?
Yeah.
So no, it gets worse. So my mom said, okay, I'm going to put my tickets up for $325. She goes, I'm going to take a little bit of a loss. She said, but I'd rather sell them than not get them sold.
Price
before
to sell,
we had decided to move over to the other hotels. So she put them up, and then she went back to look and see that they were there. She put them up at $325. They would get 10% if they were sold. Okay. When she went back and looked, Ticketmaster upped the price of them to $475.
What the hell?
And when I started searching it, that's their extra cut, and then they also still get 10% of what you wanted. I said, "Wow, can Ticketmaster get any?"
Could they even sell them? Could they even sell them at that price? That's the thing. They get it pushed up so high. I think it would be hard to sell. There were other
seats in that area that were going for about $500 each now because they were sold out.
But still, I mean, the double swipe.
Like my mom said, she wanted to sell them quick and fast and guaranteed they'd be sold.
Lord.
They were aisle
for $100. They should stay at $100.
Yeah,
like,
the unfortunate thing is Ticketmaster's going to sell things for whatever they want to sell them for until people decide I'm not buying it. Yeah. And then when they say they're not going to buy it, that's when they'll lower it. That's the only reason they'll ever do it because it's all about making money for them. So they don't care if it's accessible.
We were like 23 rows back, and we had aisle seats. So those are like prime seats, okay? Nobody, blocking you in. My mother used to be a stage rusher. They don't allow you to do that anymore. But I'm going to tell you, my mother was a professional stage rusher. I am not lying.
Professional. So she got paid to rush the stage? Is that how?
I know I'm going to lose you. I'll meet you back at the seats later. Because she was a professional, like going and getting right up to the front of the stage when they all rushed.
Yeah.
I don't know. She never
my
failed.
Glory days, same thing.
Now you probably could do it. You just say, "Meet me down at the jail." You know what I mean? When you're, because they would round you up real quick.
They don't let you do that anymore.
No, they don't.
Not like you used to. Yeah, because the first concert we went to on Thursday night, no phones. Just like a lot of concerts, they're making you lock up your phone. Now. They didn't make us lock them up. They just said you can't use them. If you're caught using them, you will be asked to leave.
No, interesting.
No photos, no videos, no nothing.
Uh-huh.
So some concerts are making you put them in pouches and lock them up.
I would think that would stop some people from going to certain concerts if they tell you that in advance. A lot of people
have said that, because you can't. I mean, we've seen shootings and stuff at concerts. So imagine your phone being locked up.
Yeah.
And something happens and nobody has a phone. know. So.
Well, I don't know. Well, it sounds like
that was my rant. I wasn't here last week, so I had to talk a little extra.
I mean, so you partied and fell down. So it sounds
I
like pretty much
I actually fell down and then
pretty much the Las Vegas
experience. I did the falling down first. I partied after I fell.
Oh, right, out of order.
I got it out of the way.
Got out of order, right?
Okay. All right. Well, thanks for hanging out with us for sure. We're going to get to some shout outs here shortly, but first, we got to do national days, and it's the 3rd of October. So we're going to kick off October with some national days. Thanks once again for hanging out with us tonight. Friday night, hanging out with the Horde. Oh, I have to do like a little, I'll have to make something. Hanging with the Horde. I like it. I like it. Hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. Hit the subscribe if you're new. Let's do this. National Days, October 3rd. Let's go. All right, today's first National Day for October 3rd. National Body Language Day. Body language. The old hips. Your wife standing there waiting for you.
Oh no,
Giving you the stank eye from cousin. I got National Body Language. The one-fingered salute. That's some.
Is that what you get? You get that a lot in Florida.
That's sign language.
See that quite a bit when you're driving. National Body Language Day.
I give that quite a bit when I'm driving.
I guess that's a little weird, I would say. But body language, I mean, you can get a lot of points across with just not even saying anything.
Yeah.
And I have this ongoing joke with my one cat, Loki. I let him out the screen porch we have, and he has a little yard that he can play in, just a little setup. And he'll be out there, I don't know, 15 minutes or so, and it's like, I want to do something. I want to stand here and watching this cat. And I'm like, okay, you've had enough time. And I'll be like, Loki, and he'll look over at me, and I put my hands up in the air like this, like, bro, I don't say anything. I just do that. And he's like, and here he comes. Boom, he runs in every time. Like, it's a little sign language thing with him. If I put my hands up, like, what are you doing?
You can't leave him out there by himself.
No, I wouldn't do that. Not
you know, it's not like gated all the way around, like, you know.
No, it is. It's fenced, gated, but I don't want to leave my screen door wide open. I mean, again, it's Florida, so like,
a number of creeper crawlers to come in,
giant mosquitoes, and God knows, you know, all kinds of bugs and everything else that just come right in the door. So I typically leave it open for them when they're out there, and I'm like, all right, we'll come in when you want. I'll give them sometimes 20, 30 minutes. I'll be sitting at the table, and I'll look down and be like, oh, well, the cat came right back in on their own. So then you're like, oh, let me go shut the door. But I try to stay out there and watch them because, I mean, we got coyotes and bobcats and bears. And
well, that's why I was wondering if it was like strong enough to keep them out and them in. But
no, I mean, you're talking chain link fence. So the coyote will hop up.
It's like a chain link fence. It's not like the chicken wire, I guess you would call it.
No. My cats are pretty smart. Like, they won't try to escape. They don't want to escape. And they're pretty skittish as far as they see anything weird, a dog, a human. They don't know. Here they come running. So it's like, oh, what the hell? Why you run in? And then you look, and it's like, oh, the neighbors.
Mm-hmm. Mine all run, and then I'm like, oh, mailman must be here.
Yeah, it's shit like that. But I don't know, body language. I've gotten the old hip check from the wife, like, okay, can we go? You know, just get you.
It's probably more eye rolls, but you're not in the room after it. She waits till you leave the room, and then she rolls her eyes. One of those kind of deals.
Yeah, just look back and see your hands on her hips. All right, guys, I gotta go. Sorry, I can't have any more beers. My wife gives
me the lack of body language. She'll just stare at me like she's staring right through me after I'm saying something, and I okay, well, the conversation's over.
We call that the mannequin.
Exactly right.
They freeze and just stare.
Just stare at me.
Give you the mannequin.
Mm-hmm. That's the punctuation on the end of my sentence. Period. Time to end.
Now, God knows why they would make this one, but National Malfunctioning Day. I don't know why it's a day to recognize things break down. I gotta see their explanation of National Malfunction Day, celebrated on the first Friday in October, addresses the skilled labor shortage in the manufacturing sector, and then to improve the public perception of modern manufacturing careers. Today, let's proudly stand behind those who proudly stand behind our goods and services in America. What the hell is that? Okay.
What was the day again?
National manufacturing day, malfunctioning day.
There's a day for everything. Who knows?
A lot of manufacturing does malfunction, so I guess it could be the same thing, but
what is this?
it's strange. I've never heard of that day.
That's a weird one. I don't know. Well, I mean, thanks, Amazon. I really enjoy it.
No, Amazon isn't manufacturing squat. Okay, they're buying stuff from other places
Amazon
to
don't make
manufacture.
nothing.
No, they
even
definitely
their own
not. And they don't
boxes.
sell much from around here either. So that's the other thing.
Today's next national day is National Techies Day.
Oh, there you go.
Techies Day. It's for all you
Techies
tech
Day.
nerds. Techies Day.
What do you mean, you tech nerds? Aren't you the tech nerd here?
I'm a little bit tech savvy, but I'm not a techie.
Whenever I need
My
a
son
nerdy
is a tech
thumbnail, Chase is the man. You know what I'm saying? If you've got a pink P or another letter, he'll hook you right up. Isn't that how it works?
So if your
You
P
need a
is
tech
pink
nerd. Isn't that right?
or brown, reach
I
out.
hook you up with a thumbnail.
Right.
but-
If you've got a brown letter or a pink letter, he'll hook you right up.
I'm pretty techie, but National Techies Day.
Techies Day.
I mean, they're showing like nerd in front of a computer with like 3 other monitors.
That's my son. He has 3 monitors.
I can barely handle
He bought a
focusing on the one that's in front of me.
72-inch curved one, but he didn't like it, so he sold that and got a smaller one.
Just get one
Because
big
it
one.
screws it up with
curved
pictures
screen.
and stuff like that.
71 inches for like a monitor for a computer? Holy
It was
crap.
huge,
Wow.
yeah.
Good Lord.
As you type, your head moves with
I was
the-
going to say,
Well,
your
he
head
don't
is
like
like,
that's the one for
I have neck
gaming,
pain.
but yeah, he didn't like it because like the pictures and videos were coming out weird, and
yeah.
just because of the curved screen or something, I don't know.
the curvature of the screen,
And,
the
he
ratios.
didn't like that at all.
I mean, I have a curved screen here, but it's slightly curved, but it's not that big either.
Well, he got
so,
a
you know.
smaller one with the curve not so big, and it
Yeah.
works better.
It's just like
I
a
don't know. I
double
think
wide
that one's
screen.
40 something, I guess.
Right.
I'll just do like the stores. You just get 4, put them all together to make one.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's like-
Well, he has that one, and then he has 2 above it.
The only thing about those screens where you have multiple ones, everything I want to see is in that crack. I was like, hey, the guy went to the crack. I can't see him. He's hiding in that crack.
He's missing a nose. You see an eye on each screen.
Exactly
no
right.
nose.
He's peeking out of both sides. It's like those people that have like those really wide set eyes. Those are like Rachel Zegler. You know what I'm talking about? That Snow White, she had those wide set eyes. So you could watch her on the 2 screens and it would be fine. You wouldn't really notice much. Oh, sorry. That was a cheap shot. That really was a cheap shot. I'm sorry.
The Bride of Frankenstein. So right up the middle.
Exactly right. It's like those fishes that have the eyes on the side of their heads. You know what I'm saying? On the front of there.
It's so funny that, when you used to go look at TVs, that they really did that. They would have like the picture spread out of multiple TVs, and you're like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's just like,
yeah. I remember when they used to do that. I guess they thought it was a good thing. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, now there's not that much of a bezel on the end, so you can do it and it doesn't affect you. But there used to be, there was that wide crack on the side, and it was just crazy looking.
A giant thick frame.
You don't want to have a wide crack. You know what I
Listen,
mean?
we went to Sam's Club today. I don't remember if it was 82 or 84 inches, but they had one of those and a 76, I think, on display. Same company. They were just showing the size difference. But I would tell you, I was like, holy crap. And I walked around to the side and I looked with all the stuff on the back. It was only like that thick. Like literally that thick.
Kitty.
That was the screen that was literally like that. And then like for the pack where you plug everything in, and the back was like about that big. It was so small and thin. I was just like, oh my God. Yeah.
Future is here. Future is here.
Right? Let's see here.
Hell, I only just got rid of my big old tube TV about
the
4 years ago, and only because it took
Are
a
you
dump
serious?
because I was still watching it. I didn't care.
Did they charge you? They must have charged you like $1,000 to get rid of that thing, because I don't think you're supposed to bring it to the dump.
All the
No,
gas
we have,
inside it.
I don't know. You guys don't have them every so often. grocery stores and stuff will do electronic collecting for anything that doesn't
No.
work that can't be thrown in the trash.
No, they sell groceries at our grocery store. We get eggs and milk and such. We don't
They
really
do it
get
in the parking lot
TVs.
of grocery
Oh.
stores.
So is this an official thing or just some dude in the park? I feel
No,
like
it's
some dude in
actually
the parking
set
lot
up.
just
You
hanging
can
out.
actually go on to like the California
Started his own
site
thing.
and find where they are, because they do it at different places, different times. So you can bring like old computers, old printers, old TV, anything electronic, batteries, something that can't be thrown in the trash like that.
No.
And
There's
they'll
a lot
go
of
throw it,
trash there.
and then they'll take it and go throw it in the trash for you. Literally,
Yeah, I don't know what to
ain't
do
gonna
with it, but
resell it.
but they're actually set up through the state to do this.
Right.
So we go and bring it out in the woods and shoot it with a gun. And that's normally what people do around here do with it, I think. I don't really know.
Take the old Mossberg.
Well, they put
shoot
it on and they'll have a deer on the TV and see if a deer will come out to look at the deer on the TV. Then they'll shoot the deer and the TV.
shoot 'em
And
both.
that's normally-
That's
they shoot them both. Right. That's right.
That's baiting. Only
Got-
whippy hunters bait.
I know.
They got an
Usually
Animal
Bambi,
Planet
you put
on there.
Bambi up there, and Bambi's mom comes, and so Bambi comes out, and then that's how they do it.
Yeah, that's
cold.
I can't stand baiters.
I know. I understand.
I don't like the killing, but my whole thing is if you kill it, you better eat it.
I
Not
agree.
even master ones.
Okay,
You don't even let
and
the
that's all good.
master
But
ones.
I also don't
Fucking
want to
hell.
watch you feed the deer, like where they put out the feeding things and wait for the deer to come eat. It's a deer. Go
Chuck
out
you in a
and try
pen
to
with this angry
shoot it
deer.
where it's out there in its own habitat, not where you're trying to feed it and be friends.
Well, this is what you do. You set out some food, you're like a sub or something, and when someone goes up to get it, you hit them with a shoe and say, "How did you like it?" You know what I mean?
You
yeah,
like it.
that's a good idea. Yeah, I like
Yeah. I don't think it's a good idea. Actually,
If I'm
don't
not
listen to
here
what I
next
said.
week,
I'm
I'll
trying
be
not
in
to be an
jail.
accomplice to something, okay?
They've
If
been
I'm not
down to
here
get the
next week,
sub
I'm
and
gonna
shoot
be
him in
in
the ass
jail.
with an arrow. Wow.
I'm gonna be throwing my shoe at people. You like it?
Right. That's right.
It's one of my favorite things on Instagram is the bait guys where they do the bikes. The bait
Oh
bikes.
yeah, no, like that I get, but I mean baiting like a poor animal that doesn't know
Yeah.
any better. That's
No,
not
yeah, that's
baiting a
horrible.
stupid human
It
is
really
all
is horrible.
different.
Mhm.
Okay, in my opinion.
But
Well, they
I
are
mean,
animals.
you
you
gotta
know
fit
what?
in
I
the
would
herd.
rather see
You know
the
what I mean?
animal
Gotta fit
live
in
than
the
a
herd.
stupid human. So
Worse is when they're chasing them down in damn helicopters. It's like, come on, man.
but they're like, okay,
Very
it's not
unfair.
gonna see me as you duck under something. It's like
Shoot from the helicopter. All right. Today's the last national day for October 3rd, Friday, National Boyfriend Day.
oh damn.
Oh, they gave where's
Chase,
husband
is this
day?
the
Never
day
heard
that
one
you're
yet.
enjoying? A boyfriend day?
Boyfriend Day.
I didn't get a boyfriend for boyfriend day.
Me
Forget
neither,
the
but I'm
man
glad.
cave.
You know what I mean? There's certain things
You know
I'm
what?
glad
I'm
not to
kind
have
of
done.
glad too because it's just a lot of work.
They are. They're the worst. Well, they're not the worst because girlfriend day is the worst. You know what I mean?
You know what? You probably aren't lying, but I ain't gonna.
No, I'm not. No, I'm definitely not.
Yeah. There's a lot of
And whose birthdays are today?
Sappy.
Hmm?
Adventures. Oh my God.
And whose birthdays
all
are today?
Whose birthdays are today?
You gonna look up birthdays?
Do you have the birthdays?
Okay.
Yeah, I got the birthdays.
Okay.
You want to see notable birthdays for October?
Yeah, notable.
Inventor of culinary process. John Gorey. He was born in 1803. Inventor of the cold
See
air
if there's any
process
rock
of
stars or
refrigerators.
something on there. Is there like some rock stars on there?
Let's see.
He invented the refrigerator.
I know there's one that should be on there, and if he's
Yeah.
not on there, there's a problem.
There's Clara, invented the National or American Red Cross. Let's see.
Clara
Founding
Barton.
editor.
Okay, well, today is Mr. Tommy Lee's birthday, so happy
Tommy
birthday,
Lee.
And it
those
also
who do not
is-
know, Motley
Huh?
Crue. You got to tell the people what band it is.
Oh,
Some
Motley
people
Crue.
don't.
He was Two
Like,
Face in
how
that,
do you people
in
not
that
know
movie,
who
right?
Tommy Lee is? But anyways,
He was Two Face in that
also,
movie.
let's
Wasn't
say
He's got
happy
3 arms.
birthday. I don't know if she's
His
here,
nickname's
but
Tripod.
Mary Poppins Pop's birthday is today,
Oh, shout outs.
and Amy's Awesome Adventure, which you also did a logo for her. It's her
Awesome.
birthday today too.
Oh man, everybody's that's crazy.
Talking about
Bunch of
today
October
or just
3rd
October?
babies.
No, today.
Today, Friday,
October
October 3rd. Let's see. George Wendt or Wine, pianist. Let's see.
You said George Wendt? He's not a pianist. He's the guy from Cheers, the fat guy from Cheers.
Co-founded Newport Folk Festival.
So I have one of him. I have the Funko Pop
here you go.
out of the box sitting on a shelf.
I quoted him in my yearbook. He was one of the quotes. It's a dog eat dog world, and I'm wearing milk bone underwear. That was one of the quotes in my yearbook.
That's funny. Well, when I first started YouTube and I'd show up in lives, not because I wasn't going on the lives, I was just in the audience, or, the viewers, and I would say something, and the people on the screen would go, "Mama J," and my son would say, "Dang, they greet you like you walked into Cheers." He's like, "Norm." So it was a funny running joke, and that's why I had the Norm sitting there.
Norm.
Okay, this one you'll recognize. Chubby Checker.
Oh yeah, Chubby Checker.
Chubby Checker.
Before my
1941.
That was way before my time.
Still
I was
living.
Not even thought of.
Yeah, I think he's still alive. Yeah, I think so.
What?
Yeah, he's still
No
alive.
way.
Yeah.
Yes. He was born in 41. Still
Are you
living.
sure? Are you sure you're not thinking of Chinese Checker?
No, it's
11,
Chubby.
21.
Chinese Checker's still alive, but not chubby.
83 or 84. That only makes
He
him
might not be
in
so
80s.
chubby anymore, but he's still kicking.
He's probably extra chubby. I gotta be
I
honest with you.
think he's
Super
actually
chubby.
really skinny, if I remember correctly. But I could
Then
be
he's
wrong.
not
That's the
chubby
only reason.
Checker.
That's
Then
why he's
chubby
still
Checker
alive.
died. He's skinny Checker, and nobody likes that.
He's a chess piece.
Let's see. Okay, Roy Horn, half of the duo of Siegfried and Roy.
Was he the one that got eaten by the tiger, or was it the other guy? I'm trying to remember which
Oh,
one.
he died in 2020. So
I think he did. I think he was the one that got eaten.
I think so too, but I'm not 100% sure. But I think he was the one that the tiger attacked.
Yeah.
We got Fred DeLuca. He was the inventor of Subway sandwiches.
Oh,
There you
well,
go.
Fred.
It's his birthday
DeLuca.
today. My wife just had Subway yesterday.
That's funny. We just had Subway yesterday too.
I love a good Subway turkey.
I haven't eaten Subway in a long time.
Well, they have a
Can't
special
eat the
right
bread.
now. If you order
Can't eat the
online, you
bread.
get the second one for $1.
I can't eat the bread. So a Subway sandwich is just a pile of meat
They
without
have,
it.
they have a new thin bread. I don't know what
Just
it's
get a
called.
pile
They
of
have
meat,
thin
please.
bread.
I can't eat any bread.
And they
Gluten
make
free.
salads.
Yeah, a lot of damn birthdays
Yeah,
here
but then
today.
it's not that good. The best part of it was the bread. So I'm not.
Oh, some good ones, man. Okay, there you
Otherwise,
go. We got
just cheap deli meat. Otherwise, you know what I mean?
salty cheap deli.
That tuna fish, a puddle of water in the middle of it. It's just like, oh man.
We got still living. The first American woman to walk in space, Catherine Sullivan.
Oh yeah.
There's a good one. Considered one of the most influential musicians in the history of blues music, Mr. Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Oh yeah. Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Mister, I thought it was a woman. Isn't Stevie Ray Vaughan a woman?
Stevie Ray Vaughan is a guy.
Not Stevie
Ray
Nicks.
Vaughan.
Are you thinking Stevie Nicks?
Yes.
What, no, it's a
Blonde?
Stevie Ray. Are you sure there's not another Stevie
Barracuda.
Ray?
The
She's
Jim
thinking
Ray
Barracuda.
is Stevie Nicks.
Barracuda, yeah, Barracuda.
No,
Stevie
that's
Ray
Ann
Vaughan.
and Nancy Wilson from Heart.
I'm not sure.
I'm
Okay.
100%.
And there's Tommy. There's Tommy. Infamous
My
drummer for the
dad's
Rock-
favorite
Have you
band
seen
when I
them?
was
Have you seen
growing
them
up
in
was
person? Have you seen them in person?
Motley?
Heart?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was Stevie Ray Vaughan there?
No.
No.
I've
He's just
seen
hanging
Heart.
out.
So you didn't see the whole band, you saw part of the band. Is that what you're
No,
saying?
I've seen Heart like twice, but then I seen Ann Wilson.
Oh, here's a good one. Here's some good.
Ann Wilson opened for Pat Benatar a few years ago, and I seen her again.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. Pat Benatar. Okay,
Yeah, and
Rob.
then Pat Benatar opened for Pink. I got to
Is it
see Pat
Liefeld?
Benatar twice in 1 year too.
Rob Liefeld.
Yeah, he's an artist, comic artist.
Artist who created Deadpool.
Deadpool. Well, I think there was others too. I don't think it was the only one.
Well, it
There
says
were
he
others.
created it. Comic book writer
Well,
and
I
artist who
think they
created
wanted to
Deadpool.
list his worst.
Well, I think there are others he created, is what I'm saying. There
Oh,
are other
I'm sure.
superheroes.
Yeah,
in
he
it.
probably. That's just probably the one that's the most
The
popular.
one the most popular, and it's everyone's most popular. It's everyone's favorite comic
No,
book
it's
character.
not. No, it's
Everyone's favorite
not.
comic
No,
book.
it's not.
Everyone's. If I say it enough, I feel like I'm brainwashing. someone.
No. And we'll go with this last one.
I am not a Deadpool fan in any way. shape,
You
or
will be.
form.
You will be.
Singer-songwriter Known for her songs "Just a Girl" and "Holla Back Girl," Gwen Stefani. There we go.
It's her birthday today too.
It is absolutely.
How old is she? Because she's married to Blake Shelton, who's like 15 or 20 years older than she is.
Cradle Rock.
His last wife was younger than him too.
She must be in her 50s.
No.
Gwen Stefani? Yes.
Maybe.
She's got to be in her 50s.
Maybe I just,
Maybe just 50, but I would say 50. She's definitely not 30s. Upper 40s, 50.
I'm going 47.
56.
Let's say 51.
56?
She's actually older than I am. Holy crap.
She drinks baby's blood smoothies.
You must be like 75.
That's a vampire.
Shelton. Okay, let me see how old Blake Shelton.
I guarantee he's in his 68, 69.
Oh my God. He's only 49.
He
looks so old.
Ouch. Burn.
I like Blake, but lately he looks so old.
Holy shit.
He definitely looks older than me, and I'm young. You know
yeah, he was younger than her. I thought he was older.
That took a lot longer than I expected. Those are your national days. All right, you guys. All right. That seems like there's a couple people hanging out. I see a lot of comments over there, so let's go ahead and do it. Let's get to some shout outs. And thank you, wonderful viewers. Shout outs, Barbarian Horde style.
All right. Nicholas. Hello, Nicholas.
Shout outs. Well, looky here.
Nick called.
You ain't looking at. What do you mean?
Me
look here.
And said, "Hey, you haven't sent me my box yet." I'm like, Nick, I did. You just can't see it. So he was giving me a hard time, but that's okay. Nick, I'm gonna get you a really nice box filled full of. Now I have given everyone else the stuff out, so Nick, you should feel because there are people after you that have already gotten their box. So I held it against you. Let's be honest. I'm just gonna find some nice stuff to put in there. I'll send you a nice box there, Nick. I promise.
He's all talking about what you mean. Looky here. So
he's being facetious. He's one of those being facetious.
Let's see. The real James Willie.
Real James Willie. All right. Appreciate you coming, buddy.
Good afternoon. Freezing up there in Canada. I'm sure it's getting cold. It's getting cold up there. Nadia is back. I ain't seen her in a while.
Yep. She had a live on Instagram. I came and said hello. And she was telling me about some visits that she went to and some things she was up to. So it was fun stuff.
Very cool.
Let's see. Who else we got here?
Johnny Knight.
Catching
us before he sinks his teeth into some video games here soon.
Oh, what kind of video games are we playing, Johnny? You playing any good video games?
Let's see here. Mr. Kenneth.
All I see online now is everyone's griping about Xbox. Like this is the end because they keep raising prices. So I don't know anything else about it.
You don't even get physical games anymore. You have to physically download it.
My son hasn't played Xbox in I don't know how many years. He plays like online games or something like that.
Yeah,
that's where you get.
Well, there's Game Pass. Xbox Game Pass is Xbox games, but they keep raising the prices and it makes people mad. But anyway.
Yeah, because I don't know when the last time I bought one for him. That's that yearly pass, right?
I think so. I think you can get it monthly. Yeah. I think you can get a monthly subscription.
I think I bought a yearly one that was like $79 or $89 for that.
It's a lot more than that nowadays. That's what I heard.
It's like getting the NFL package.
That's when I bought the last one, anyways.
Yeah. All right.
Kenneth, the bed is the word. Jeremy Knapp.
All right, Jeremy. Appreciate you coming. Was this logo yours? Is this an original? Doesn't look familiar. It doesn't have that flair of Chase's Kingdom.
No, sure don't. No, I didn't do that.
You don't like Purple Dinosaur? Purple Dinosaur's cool.
Well, it's not Barney.
Is it
It's
Barney?
not that's a dragon.
Is it a dragon?
Yeah, it's a
Barney's
dragon.
a dragon. Barney's a dragon.
Barney's a dinosaur.
dragon?
It's the same thing.
No.
They're both magical creatures that didn't
Same
exist. They're both magical
the same
creatures that
thing.
didn't exist.
So
That's like, okay,
in
well, then
turn,
you and
they're the
Chase
same
are
thing.
Same thing.
What's that?
Then you and Chase are the same thing.
Well, in some ways we are, except I'm the handsome version.
No, you're the
You know
same
what I mean?
Yes. So that makes me the smart one? Or do you want to switch
well,
roles?
I'll tell you later.
Seriously,
Chase, I'll tell you. I'll send you
It's not a
pictures.
dragon.
Oh, we appreciate the support, Kevin. For sure, man. Strange dog hanging out with us tonight.
Strange dog.
What's going on,
All right.
Oh, look at this. You could join the show. But...
Here he is. You were welcome to join us, but chatting is good too, I suppose.
I didn't even see him.
He snuck in and
Man.
snuck
There
out.
he is.
Oh, he
Oh,
blocked
great.
you. You can't see him anymore.
All right. We appreciate you coming.
That is all.
All right. So, what is our chat discussion for the evening? Remember, we had a discussion. What are we talking about here? You remember?
The top 10 or just top horror movies or characters.
Characters.
Right.
So we kind of left it
Characters
open.
or movies,
Because every time we try to get very specific, Mama J gripes and complains and ruins it. So we have to expand it so that it's such a wide-ranging area that it just becomes nothingness. Is
He's
that
not lying. He's not lying.
No, I don't lie. I don't lie. Absolutely don't.
Well, he does, but he's not right now.
Not right now. That's right.
Because then he tells me 10 minutes before the show, yeah, this is what we're doing.
Well, that creates some spontaneity. You don't want it to feel canned and
things
old
I know nothing
and
about.
well
Don't let
thought
anybody
out
do
or
any kind of
organized. We don't want
research.
any of that.
He thinks
don't want
things I don't know
research
anything
or-
about, or I'm not like a huge, horror fan or horror character.
Neither am I. I'm winging this
Well,
over here. I hate horror movies.
The
It's
best
scary.
horror thing I like is Alice
It's too
Cooper.
scary.
Too scary. That pumpkin back there is freaking me out.
Yeah.
It's just, it never blinks.
He never blinks. He's just staring at me with this little fake me out candle in the
This is
back.
a room full of dolls that never blink.
Right?
Everything's staring at me.
Oh no, they got this thing at Walmart or Target, I don't remember, but it's called What the Fluff. And it looks like a big fluff ball, but then when you shake it, it looks up and it has eyes and a nose and a mouth, and I think it's supposed to be a bunny, but it's scary.
It's supposed
Scary
to be a
bunny. Scary
But
bunny,
yeah,
is
it's
that what
called
you're
What the Fluff, and it's in the toy department.
What the fluff? We'll have to go search for that now.
saying? Okay. All right. So, whose turn is it?
Well, you
Well,
always go
you
first.
start.
That was rhetorical. All right, very good. So we know whose turn it is.
Let's
It's my
get
Technically,
turn.
I already
started.
win if anybody
So-
is listening.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
If you guys got some, you can drop them in the chat if you like. Enjoying the conversation.
And
as
since
the banner
Ray's is
says.
here, the more weirdo characters that nobody's ever heard of and most likely aren't even actually characters, the better. I guess is the way I would look at it, right? If we
Yeah,
put
gonna
a
cheat
name on a
off it.
thing and you look it online and it doesn't exist there. Oh, that was before online, right? That whole thing? Yeah. Okay. So the first one I'm going to put on here, this will probably be on everyone's list. I like to say the ones that are on everyone's list because that way it ruins other people's list, which is really what I'm all about here. So the first one is
Make it
Hannibal Lecter, and I pulled a pop too. I thought it would be fun. So I have
Lecter.
two of them, but this is is the
Nice.
one that I enjoyed.
That's the best one.
That's a really cool pop, dude. One of my favorite
By far.
pops. There you go,
Never
Hannibal
even
Lecter.
crossed my
Hannibal
mind.
Lecter.
I'm sorry,
All right.
I said, that didn't even
Hannibal
cross my
Lecter
mind.
didn't cross your mind. He's the best, like number one, wouldn't you say?
No.
Yeah. Fava beans. And a nice Chianti. You don't like a nice Chianti? What's wrong with
I
you?
don't even know if I've ever watched
He's
that
frying
movie
the dude's
from
brain.
beginning to end.
Talking
I
about
think I've
Silence of the
seen
Lambs or
random
Hannibal?
parts of it because I
Hannibal
worked
was
for
frying the brain.
Blockbuster, I believe, when it came out. So
Mhm.
we'd have it running sometimes in the evening. So I'd only see random different parts of it. I don't think I ever watched it from
Are
beginning.
you talking about Silence of the Lambs or Hannibal? I'm trying to figure out which one you're talking about.
Oh,
Any-
I'm talking
any of
about
them.
No,
Silence.
there was no Hannibal during those days, so it has to
I
be
was thinking
something.
Silence.
Well, Hannibal wasn't that far after, was it?
Oh,
what,
yeah,
5
after
years? Wasn't it like
Blockbuster,
5
for
years
sure.
I didn't realize. I thought that was what you were talking about, Silence of the Lambs.
Well, this one was from Silence, but Hannibal was also in Hannibal, as you can
Oh,
imagine.
I didn't watch that one.
That was really cool. My favorite part is when he cuts the guy's head open and he cuts a piece of brain. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to ruin it. And then he cooks it on the hot the pan. It's nice. And the guy and he feeds it to the guy. The guy eats his own brain.
It smells good.
He said it smelled like bacon. Tastes good, right? Remember that part, Chase? Where he cut the brain off? Yeah, that's good stuff.
I can't remember his name.
Yeah, I never watched the other one. I'm talking. Yeah, I'm talking.
The guy in Goodfellas. I can't remember his name.
You need to screen it. This would be a good thing for you to do. Mama J, go ahead and screen Hannibal, and let us know what you think. Doesn't that sound fun? You said okay, and I don't believe it.
I mean, I'm not gonna. I won't not watch. I'll go watch it.
It's good. It's good. It's good. All right, Chase, your turn.
And you should go watch The Last Showgirl with Pamela Anderson.
The Last Showgirl? What's her name in it? That girl that was on Saved by the Bell was in Showgirl.
No, that was Showgirl. This just came out. It's called The Last Showgirl. The Vegas Showgirls, where a ton of them, they're closing it down, so they're all losing their jobs. And
horrifying.
Yeah, well, for them it is, because that's what they've been doing their whole life. And but Pamela Anderson plays in it. She plays the lead. She's really good in the role.
Oh, is this on one of the streaming services? I assume.
Yeah, either I want to say Hulu or Netflix.
Okay. The
Maybe
Last Showgirl,
but I'm not sure. I can look and tell you.
Okay, well, I'm sure I can find it on Google. All right, well, very good. All right, Chase, you're on the first one. If you can't come up with one of them,
no, I'm just trying to figure whether I should just go right out the gate with characters, because those would I could easily just rip off a bunch of characters, like spit them out. But I can do also names. But I'm gonna go the Creep from Jeepers Creepers.
Oh, the Creep.
Yeah.
No, I thought you were
that dude was scary. That first movie.
I thought you were going to talk about. I thought you were talking about Jake Hale. Is that the Creep you're talking about? Oh,
it starts with a J. I mean,
Jeep. All right, the Creep. I don't know.
I've never seen that. I've never seen that.
No, never
wow, seen it. The first one. I mean, yeah, by far, because it's really hard to invent a new horror character that's going to be iconic. The last one to do it, I think, is I mean, he's on my list, but I don't want to say it. But they recently came out with a pretty good character that I think is going to last generations. But before that, it's like, too many. You got the big four. There's a couple in between. But the Creep, I mean, that just the whole premise. He comes out to feed only a certain amount of time, and I just love that whole movie. And it was just creepy, man. He was just creepy. Driving around his van and everything. I just loved it. Absolutely loved it. But yeah, one of my favorite all-time number ones, Jeepers Creepers. Watch it every Halloween.
Yeah, there you go.
One Jeepers Creepers for number one.
There, Mama J.
Okay, my turn. I'm going to pick a movie. Now, I'm going to be really honest. It's like a D-rated movie, okay? But some of those movies are really good. This one is called Bigfoot. And it is about a rock band who, while putting on a show, awakens the monster, which is Bigfoot. And I watched it only because Alice Cooper was in it, but it still was one of my favorite. I've watched it 4 or 5 times. I don't know.
All right.
But I watched it because Alice Cooper's in it. So.
Okay.
But it is a D-rated movie. I'm
Cooper's
sure
in there. Then.
It's really low, or B-rated,
whatever. High for real? Really D-rated? Wow. There are other letters below D, correct?
No, like what did they say?
Think so. Well, I mean, there's
not like a top-rated movie.
Wrong movie, wrong channel.
Oh.
No, it's not like anything nasty.
Z-rated.
It's like bad.
It's like if you don't know, you can't afford it.
I thought we were supposed to be listing the best movies. Now you're listing
the movies you like. You said. The movies we like. I just the ones I like.
But you're saying you like bad movies. Is that what
you just scary? It was Bigfoot movie.
My mom likes bad movies too, so it's. I must
once in the family.
We look for bad movies. We look for movies that have low ratings to watch. But sometimes those are the best ones to watch because they're so funny even when they're scary.
Bigfoot.
All right, Bigfoot.
Yeah.
All right, ready for the next one? Next
Yeah,
one.
go
Let me
for
see
it.
if I get my hair. All right. It's Beetlejuice. There you go, Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice. The old Beetlejuice.
Yeah, I got a couple Beetlejuice. This is one of my favorite ones. Beetlejuice. How about that?
What's that? A horror comic? Would you say? Horror comedy?
I
Horror
would say
comedy.
horror
Yeah,
comedy.
it's a horror comedy, isn't it? You're saying it's
I
not?
would say that.
Scare little kids, maybe, but I don't know.
Hey,
No,
I was scared.
it's a horror.
Okay.
It's got scary parts, like where you
Yeah.
but it's got enough
Little
comedy
jump
that
scares.
it balances it out.
Balances out nice. Yeah, I guess
That
I could
singing
But
part was
I bet if
frightening.
you look it up, I bet it's listed under horror comedy.
When they were singing, I was frightened. Or when the worm. What about that worm?
Yeah,
the
right?
worm.
worm.
They were more creepy as they whenever
I didn't like that second one. I was very unimpressed with the second one.
You know what?
When
I
it came
never did
back
watch it because so many
as-
people were saying they didn't like
was
it.
it Groom and Bride when they came back and they were all zombified. I thought that was kind of creepy.
Yep, it says horror comedy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't figure either of you would have it on there, so I try to let you off the hook here, so I wouldn't steal too many of you.
Here's a movie I know you guys won't have on your lists. Silent Hill. First one.
So,
That movie was, man, talk about a good horror movie. You want a good scare, you watch Silent Hill with all the lights out, surround sound. Oh, man. Yeah. Pyramid Head. I guess as the character Pyramid Head would be, but he's not very scary. He's just more intimidating. But at the same time, just the brutalness of the Silent Hill franchise where time kind of stops and then it turns into hell. Everything turns to like you're in hell. It just switches over to hell for a limited amount of time and then it switches back to reality, which I don't know if you know anything about Silent Hill, which is that town that basically on fire forever. Like the underground caverns, everything's on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I love that movie. I took a lot of sound bites and used that in my band in between songs. I got a little soundboard deal. I hit the little thing with the preacher yelling at the one girl. They're about to set this lady on fire.
Ouch.
Blasphemy! light the witch, burn! But Silent Hill, if you have not seen it, I would say absolutely in my top 5 horror movies of all time.
Okay.
For sure.
This is, and it's a pretty old movie. Is that right? Where are we
Old
at?
movie based off a
2000.
video game. Based off a
2000.
video game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But isn't it like from the 80s or 90s?
90s for sure. 2000s. It's got to be 2000.
Okay.
I don't think it was in the 90s.
Or early 2000.
Hi, Beth. House on Haunted Hill. Another good one. That's pretty good.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
Wicked scary, but
Nice. Thanks, Rays. Appreciate you.
So a thriller can still be like scary, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, like the Jaws.
What'd you say?
Jaws, like something like that. It's kind of a thriller.
That's about what I'm gonna say.
Michael
Jaws.
Jackson movie? Are you talking about the
Jaws.
Michael
Jaws
Jackson
scared
music?
the living crap out of me.
Nice.
I was like 7
little
or
brain
5
thing.
when it came out.
Hmm.
I didn't know what year did it come out.
Jaws. Ooh.
Oh,
83?
75. I was 5
75.
years old. We went to the drive-in.
Was it?
And it scared the living crap out of me. And then we came home.
You were driving when you were 5? What
Yeah.
the heck?
Yeah, with my mom and
Go
dad.
to the drive-in.
Oh, you didn't drive. Okay, I got it. That makes sense.
With my mom and dad.
Oh,
And so
right.
then we went home, and I was in the kitchen, and I had the sink on doing something, and there's a window there. Now that my grandparents' house was like, I don't know, this high off the ground or something, and because there was like, the underneath, and
Right.
my dad jumped up and scared the shit out of me right after we came home, and he got in trouble by my mom.
Now look out for those land sharks.
But yeah, but I was 5 years old.
Holy shit. All right, Jaws.
And I don't like the water.
Bigfoot, Jaws was pretty scary. What we do here in Florida, like they have these like water parks and stuff in Florida, and they'll do movie nights sometimes, and they'll take the big wave pool where everybody's just a giant ass pool, but they'll put a big screen, blow up big screen, and they'll play Jaws movies.
Shit.
They turn the pool lights off. Everybody's on their floaties. They put Jaws on the big screen. It's pretty awesome. I gotta say,
Kind of freaky. Kind of freaky.
A little freaky. You're in water. Your mind starts something touch my
Especially
foot.
when you're in water in a little floaty. You're thinking when they were on the boat.
I mean, it's not like you're at.
But
It'd be
you're on a floaty.
a lot scarier if you were at the beach. You ever night
Yeah,
swim? That shit's scary. I've had to do that before.
You've had to do that, or you chose to do that?
Yeah. No, my pole. I dropped my pole. I was like, screw that, splash. Jumped right in after it. Got it too.
You didn't get bitten or eaten or sniffed at?
No,
or anything.
but it was scary. It was spooky. It was dark down there. It was dark, man.
Yeah.
Blindly feeling at the bottom.
No. Well, I'll buy whatever it is I just lost over the side. It's fine. If it was a person, I was like, well,
oh, yeah. If I would have dropped something over the side, I would have been, oh, well.
It's only about maybe 5 foot deep, maybe 6 max.
I don't care.
I was going to say that doesn't matter. If it was 1 foot, I'm not getting in the water. Okay,
If somebody fell over, I'd look for somebody else to throw over to go save that person.
Hell, there's a bridge here in Cape Coral where I live in Florida, and it's only, I'd say about, maybe 20, 30 feet high. It's not big, giant bridge, but it's not a little tiny thing you can just walk across either. It goes over a river. And my buddy's one night, he's like, I'd bet you $100 you wouldn't jump off this bridge. And I was like, you got $100 on you? He's like, yeah. I'm like, well, give me the money. He's like, go jump off the bridge. I'm like, pull the hell over. and I get out, open the door, and I'm like, give me the money. And he's like, I will give you. And he hands me $100, and boom, I just jumped right off, middle of the night too. And I hit the water. I just swim to the pylon. And like hold on to the pylon for a minute. And if you look on most bridges, there's ladders. It's for people that get stranded down there, I guess. A boat
or idiots that jump off the bridge
or idiots
for
that jump off
$100.
bridges. And swam. I had to go 3 pylons down to the damn ladder and climb all the way up. And then I remember I got up, and he's all the way at the end of the bridge. Like, what are you doing, man? What do you think I was gonna swim across the river all the way to the effing end? I'm yelling, come here!
Wouldn't it have been cheaper? Wouldn't it have been better if he gave you $100 and you pushed him off? Then you wouldn't have to worry about anything. You know what I'm saying? You got the $100, you can get wet,
and
car. Off you went.
Hey, man, at the time, yeah, it was probably pretty stupid, but I ain't got $100 out of it.
Probably. So. Did you say probably pretty stupid?
Okay. Yeah, well, I might do that today if someone offered me $100 to jump off the bridge. It's only a bridge with water. I mean, don't do a belly flop. You might not survive that.
Listen, I almost drowned once in a pool when I was 7. And then besides Jaws scaring me at 5, I just really don't want to be around the water.
Just don't want to be around water anymore. Yeah, I don't mind it too bad.
I'm a California girl that doesn't like the beach.
1, 2.
All right. Ready for the next one here? So before we do, let's do our hashtag. First hashtag?
827. First hashtag in.
Yep.
Did you load him up? Did you load him? Or you got to type him? See, if you're smart like JKL, he loads like 5. Reloads them. He's got them on just sitting there on a notepad or something. I don't know.
While we're waiting, here's mine. I'm kind of sticking with characters.
Hey, it's my turn.
No, you went.
What did I say?
Jaws?
I don't remember. I was in Jaws.
I said Jaws, but then you went.
No, this is my time now.
You've
been talking about swimming in the water since you talked about
Jaws. So far, you said Bigfoot and Jaws.
Yeah.
And Barbarian has said Hannibal and Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
And I have said basically Silent Hill, Pyramid Head, and Jeepers Creepers.
Oh my God, I'm so off.
Yes, you definitely are. Are you sure you didn't hit your head when you slipped on the banana peel? Did you fall on your head, or what did you land on?
I landed.
Right, I understand. So the next one I have is Jack Torrance from The Shining. I have the Chase one. This is a good one.
Nice.
I get this one actually. Nice. Yeah, this was.
That's like the Frozen look, right?
Yeah, the Frozen look. Yeah.
The Shining.
The Shining.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, actually.
It's a good one.
I like it. Yeah. I'm a huge Stephen King fan.
Shining. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. All right.
That's a fun one.
I didn't get.
I don't
any
have a
props
lot of
prepared,
chases, but it's one of my favorite chases. Actually, there's a few good ones.
I like that one's cool because they put thought into it. You know, they made him blue like he's frozen.
Yeah.
It's a little bit more thought.
Some chases are really bad.
They're so bad.
Some chases are really good.
Yeah.
Just
like the TLC chases for Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls. When they put those out, I was so mind blown. I'm like, oh my God, they actually made a good chase. That actually makes sense.
Did you get it, or did you ever get the
holding
chase?
this instead of
I
that?
had all of them for a while. I had the common set and the chase set. But I'm not really a TLC fan, so when I started weeding out my collection, I let them go.
No. Gotcha.
I mean, it's not that I don't like them, but they're not like one of my favorite bands or, you know.
Is this the one we picked? Bring Ray's back? Is that really what we're doing?
That's well. You said first one in. You didn't. Okay. You were supposed to let Mom and Jay pick one.
Well,
you slipped.
But the last time, people were not good at putting anything in. So you waited almost 30 minutes for everyone to put someone in. So we just stick with it.
JKL sniffs feet.
Oh God.
So you picked it, but there's 4 there.
For me?
No. Yeah, you're a special guest.
Oh, okay.
Well, I don't know how special you are, but you are a guest.
I am special, but maybe not the special you want me.
Right, that's true.
But let's go with Freddie. Hashtag Freddie.
Hashtag Freddie. Okay.
1, 2, he's coming for you.
Check out Sniff's feet. Not cool, man. If he's not here to defend himself, it may be true, but
it may be true.
But he's not here to defend himself. Hashtag Fred.
I mean, he's not here, so there's a possibility that's what he's doing when he's not here. You know what I mean? We don't know that.
That could be true. None of us know.
All right. Hashtag Freddy.
Okay.
Hashtag Freddy.
Okay.
All right. All right. That's your turn, Chaster.
Okay. I'm going to go with another iconic horror movie that I watch every Halloween, and sometimes just because I feel like watching something cool. House of 1,000 Corpses, Rob Zombie. I mean, Otis he was horrifying in that movie. I mean, Baby was kind of spooky herself. She was pretty nut. That whole family, but I can't remember the big giant guy's name in the movie.
The big giant guy.
Man. Yeah, he actually is an actor. He has a certain disease, but he is an absolute. He's like 10 foot tall. This guy. And he walks with a hunch. Tiny. I think they called him Tiny in the movie. But House of 1,000 Corpses. Great, scary, horrifying movie. Even the end. The end was the best because you get Dr. Satan. When they show Dr. Satan for the first time, it is just mind blowing. I loved every second of it. Too many awesome things. Tiny fucking stuff. There it is. And you got Captain Spaulding. I mean, if you're scared of clowns,
I'm not scared of clowns. I actually
it was very disturbing. I was disturbed by that movie.
I love that damn movie. I
don't think
immediately when it came out on DVD, got it. Blu-ray, got it.
Because I don't really watch a lot of horror movies. I really haven't since I've
I have a hard time.
I've seen it so many times.
Since I hit a certain age, like I said, I really have watched very, very few.
So I'm up to my definitely top 3 would be in my top 5. So I'm keeping right on par with every.
I haven't stolen any of yours yet. Huh? That's a shame. I need to keep working at that.
Because, like I said, there's the top 4, and then there's some other obvious ones. I'm going to try to stay away from those. I'm going to try to.
So the funny thing is this was my favorite book. They released a movie, and then it was one of my favorite horror movies. Okay, it's called The Watchers. It's a Dean Koontz book. Okay, now there's other movies like one called The Watcher. This is The Watchers. There's a difference. Okay. And it's about.
There's an S. The difference is the S at the end.
A dog and kind of like a monster that were both in a science lab, and the dog escaped, and then like the person who had him was showing him love and all, and then like the monster escaped, and you have to read it, and he was going to kill everybody, and then in the book it goes one way, in the movie it goes in another. In the movie he stays a monster the whole time. You're like, oh my god, kill him, because you don't know the backstory. In the book you get the backstory and you feel so bad for the monster. So
you start feeling bad for him. Leave him alone.
Yeah, because he doesn't know better, and he's
Right. All right. Interesting.
Much better. Yeah. Light was messing me up. All right.
Yeah,
So
it was a great book.
what was it called? The Watchers.
The Watchers.
Okay. Because I just watched I thought it was The Watchers.
No, there's another one. There's a couple really close.
There's a forest. And if you get so far, it says turn back now. Do not continue on. Well, if you keep going, you come across this like cabin-looking structure. And there's a big glass window, but you can't see in it. It's like blacked out. There's a door, and like once you go in, you're stuck. And then you realize there's other people in there. And you're all stuck in there, and then they're trying to explain to you what's about to go down. Every night, these things come out of the forest, and basically they're the Watchers. And it was such a cool, spooky ass movie. So I thought that's the one you were talking about. I'm pretty sure that was called The Watchers.
You're looking for the one by Dean that is based on the book by Dean Koontz.
Yeah,
Dean Koontz.
So there's actually a part 2 to it also, but it's not as good.
Well, I'll take a look for that. Dean Koontz. Okay. Okay, The Watchers.
All right.
1, 2, 3,
Interesting.
1, 2, 3. All right. Barbarian.
All right, next one. I don't know a character because it's not really a character driven. It's a Creep Show. Creep Show? And Creep Show 2, which is the one I like, which most people dislike more than the first one. And the reason is there's a particular episode or one in there where the guy gets driven over. He's like in the road. He's like, "Hey, can you pick me up?" And he runs over.
Thanks for the ride, lady.
Thanks for the ride, lady. Yeah, well, he's holding a sign that says Dover, and I actually lived in that town in Maine. Because it's always done in Maine because it's a Stephen King thing.
That's awesome.
And I lived in a town it was Dover Foxcroft, and that's where the guy was. And he was on the actual road going from Bangor to Dover, and that's where I used to go to school. So I just thought it was cool. But anyway, Creep Show 2, and so
the Crypt Keeper.
I liked Creep Show, and I almost put it on my list.
My favorite was the Under the Stairs.
Around,
it was Under the Stairs. That episode of Under the Stairs.
Oh, where he had the box, the crate.
Yeah, the head cake was pretty good too. Oh, when he was drowning, when he's buried up to the sand.
Yeah,
I mean that whole it was.
I was going to say, I think that was. I was trying to remember who that was. I think it's what's his name? Someone
Liam
famous, isn't it?
Liam Neeson, right?
Is it
Liam Neeson? I'm pretty sure it was. The white hair, Liam Neeson, the Naked Gun. I think it's the guy.
I think it was somebody famous too. Yeah.
Yeah. They had a few famous people, young famous people in there. Anyway, it's a good one. I wish that. I don't know. Do they make Creep Show pops?
Creep Show.
I might have to take a look for that. See if they make actual pops of Creep Show.
I'm not really sure.
Because they had the Crypt Keeper from Tales from the Crypt, but it's not. I mean, it's the movie version of that. I get that, but
right?
That's right.
Similar.
Ted Danson gets buried.
Ted Danson.
Then he comes back. Yeah, the guy Liam. No, it's not Liam Neeson, but the guy Naked Gun is the one that buries Ted Danson.
Right. It's not Liam Neeson.
Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah, that's awesome.
They do make them.
They do.
Yeah.
Creep Show.
They have the Creep, the Genie, the Scarecrow, and then they have what is that one called? The one where it's Jordy Verrill. It's the one where all the moss and stuff is growing up over the guy.
Oh yeah, I do remember that one.
That was Stephen King, right?
Yeah, Stephen King. He did that. Because that one was a comic book. That one started out as a comic book, and then they, turned it into a
Meteor.
Awesome.
The Meteor was great. Not down there. He's like,
Grace says he has them.
Lost somewhere.
Who?
Grace.
Oh, he does?
He said, avoid Creep Show 3 like the plague.
I never even knew there was a Creep Show 3.
I don't neither.
I like the show. That was always good. The Creep Show. The actual show.
You mean Tales from the Crypt?
Well, Creep Show.
That was
same thing.
I know it's similar, but I mean, that's like Steve Tales. I got you. Okay. Anyway, there you go.
All right. So
I can manage those. Those are the kind of horror that I can manage. The other ones, I'm not really trying to get into too deep, for sure.
Correct. Okay. Where do I go next? All right, I'll go for a pretty obvious horror icon. Yeah, Hellraiser, Pinhead. Let's go.
Pinhead.
Although the clickers are pretty crazy. But the Chatterer, I don't know why I said the clicker. The Chatterer, that was freaking horrifying. The teeth and shit, and just brutal.
Was
man.
it?
The demons in Hellraiser, just some of the best, really. Oh man, I don't know. That first one was insane when they just with the hooks and the bed and the blood and just the whole thing was just. He had to keep killing people so he could get their essence of life. He's walking around a bloody mess because he ain't got no skin. It was I don't know. Pinhead, Hellraiser, the first one. Second one was good. Third one was okay. I mean, there's been a couple offshoots. I think they're up to like 9 now. I don't know. Ray's might know this one. I think there's like
I'm sure
9 Hellraisers by now. There's got to be at least 9.
Good Lord.
Absolutely. I can even ask. How many Hellraiser movies are there?
That movie right there, Wizard of Oz.
There are 11 Hellraiser
Holy
films.
smokes. There's 11 of them. Yep.
I've never seen one of the Hellraiser movies.
All right, we'll start. You haven't now seen one? Really?
I told you, once I hit a certain age, I didn't want to watch horror movies anymore.
Wow.
The only thing that has drawn me to horror movies is either somebody I like is in one of them, or I end up somehow watching one somewhere.
Well, which
will happen sometimes if like something ends and something starts and I just start watching it, and then I'm like, well, it's a horror movie, but I'm already in it.
I'm 40 minutes in. I might as well ride this out.
Now that I'm scared, I know what it
is. Okay.
I'm like, Spectre, are you home?
Right. What do you got next?
I'm gonna go with the movie that I watched because of who was in it. Trick or Treat.
Trick or Treat, Sam.
With Ozzy.
Sam.
No, not that Trick or Treat. It's called Trick or Treat. It's not the one with Sam. No, this is with Ozzy, and he plays a reverend in the show. And there's like this
show. Is it a show or a
movie? It's a movie.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a movie.
So an old movie called Trick or Treat with Ozzy.
Yeah, it's called Trick or Treat.
Okay.
Is he going to reprise his role in the next one, or how does that work?
I'm a zombie.
Don't play.
A zombie, Ozzy.
Sharon,
I want your breath.
Hold on, just sit right here.
Huh.
Oh no, that's the other one. Hold on.
I've never seen it.
I'm sure that's the name of it. Did I get the name right? No, it says Trick. It's called Trick or Treat. It came out in 1986. It's a horror musical. Okay, Gene Simmons is in it. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Gene Simmons is in it. Ozzy's in it. I'm trying to think who else you might know that's in it. But it came out in 86.
Okay.
Yeah, it was Ozzy's first debut, it says. I watched it one time. The plot centers around an outcast metalhead teenager who is haunted by a ghost of his rock hero, despite initially mixed reviews. And Ozzy plays a conservative reverend in the movie.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I could definitely see that.
Yeah, I watched it, I think, once or twice, but I liked it when I watched it. But like I said, I don't watch a lot of horror movies.
Well, Trick or treat.
Trick or treat.
Ozzy.
So this is the second time you've said something, and we thought we knew what you were talking about, and we come to find out there's another B version of a movie that.
But you know what? That
Hmm?
came out before Sam Trick or Treat.
So you're
That
saying
came
the
out in
B
the 80s.
version is the Sam one? Is that what you're saying?
Well, it came out afterwards.
I see. Okay.
All right. Let's see.
Trick or treat.
Let me see this hashtag. 6 entries. Hashtag Freddy.
Hashtag Freddy.
Yeah, get in there, guys. Anybody that's shown up recently.
Oh. Let's see. Hashtag Freddy on your screen.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right.
She's
ready
got Trick or Treat. Yep. Number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Number 5.
All right. So this one, I'm sure you're going to say is not a horror movie. I believe it to be a horror movie. So I'm going to say Flatliners. Is it a horror movie or not?
Yeah. That's a horror movie for sure.
Is it a horror
I've
movie?
seen that, but
Yeah.
But you
who's
don't
in
have
that?
it, right?
Flatliners?
there's a reason I've seen that.
Kevin
Who's in-
Bacon
Definitely.
and a variety of other people.
It says, oh, go back.
There's a new version I've never seen. I didn't see the
Okay.
new one. Did you
We're
see it?
looking at the 1990s version, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
One with
Yeah.
Kevin Bacon, and I forgot who the other people are. But they're
Oh, here we
some
go.
good
It is listed as.
suspense.
It doesn't have anything. Oh, wait. It's listed as a thriller, drama, horror, sci-fi,
It's borderline horror. I would say more of a thriller suspense, but
and it does have a starring
as much
cast.
as I
You
can
got
manage.
Kiefer Sutherland, Kevin Bacon, Julia
Right.
Roberts.
Kiefer Sutherland. That's right.
Yeah, Kiefer, man.
I mean, you got a lot of people in this thing.
Yeah, Kiefer.
Yeah.
He was good. So, I had a hard time sleeping afterwards.
William
because I get-
Baldwin, all kinds.
yeah.
Wow.
I was
I don't
afraid
think
that.
I ever watched. Well, no, I did see this, but I didn't see the new one.
It
No, I
qualifies.
didn't either. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. Did you see the new one, Chase?
I don't think so. I mean, if I did, it was so good I didn't remember.
I don't like to rewatch
It's like,
movies
I think
that
maybe, I
I
don't know.
liked before being remade.
Yeah. I don't either. But there's a few that I've actually seen and they're okay, but it can't be. It's not the same for sure.
It's not.
So I like it better when they try to make it a different movie.
Yeah,
But
I
when they
don't
try to make
like.
it too much like the other one, and then they do something to kind of ruin it. I don't know.
But they did that with
Yeah.
Footloose. They did that with
Mm.
Roadhouse. They did that
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
Red Dawn. They did.
Yeah.
I mean, everything.
Everything was
trying.
remade. Everything.
They're trying desperately. But anyway, if you haven't seen it, if anyone hasn't seen it, it's good. It's a
Yeah, I
good
seen
movie.
the first one, but I didn't see the.
Yeah, that's a great. I mean, it holds up too.
because of the
That's
cast.
definitely
I mean, listen to the cast.
yeah, the cast is unbelievable.
Yeah, I mean, and it's a really interesting premise too, because it's just like trying to find out what happens to you when you die. So then they just keep the next person tries to
Push
one up
the
each
envelope.
other as far as how
A little
long
longer.
you'll be dead before you
Longer.
bring them back,
Yeah.
and then the worst nightmares that they get because of their experiences. So it freaks them out.
You bring something back with you. So because it's pretty grim, man.
It is very grim. It is very, very grim.
All right. Let's see. My 5th pick for my horror Hall of Fame. I'm going Evil Dead.
Evil Dead.
And I guess I'll go with the Basement Demon because that was just the first time I saw that. I just thought that was the spooky, scary.
Maybe I haven't seen it. I was thinking of something else then. Maybe I haven't seen this.
Dawn of the Dead, Day of the Dead, Evil
The
Dead.
Day of the
Evil
Dead is Dawn of the Dead.
Evil Dead, the first one. I can't remember what it was called.
Oh, so are they all like together? Day of the Dead, Dawn of the Dead, Evil of the
Oh,
Dead.
Oh, those are all zombies, but Evil
Oh.
Dead is more of a, I would say, like a demon possession style movie,
Mm-hmm.
where the other ones are zombie movies. So Day of the Dead, Dawn of the Dead, Night of the Living Dead, those are all zombie movies. But Evil Dead, it's more of a like Exorcist style
Oh.
possession, crazy, demonic. It's just, yeah. What's it? At dawn they die. The stupid demon that was in the basement. They had it locked in, but they could open the basement door like wide enough, and it was a floorboard, so it was like you had to open the floor to walk down. But they put a chain on it, and it could open it up just far enough to where you could see its eyes and kind of nose.
Oh, damn.
And it just kept talking to them and taunting them, and it's just so good. That was the spookiest, scariest damn scene in the whole thing. I thought, at dawn they die. At dawn they die. They just keep saying it over and over. It's like, wow, spooky, man, spooky.
That's why I don't watch horror movies. I don't want to watch nothing like that.
That one will give you the shivers. You get the shivers for that.
I don't need.
I don't need no shit.
I put on Walking Dead and fall asleep in the middle of zombie hordes all the time.
Well, I put on, true
cool
crime
zombie
shows
dreams.
all the time and watching about murders
serial
and
killers.
that, but it's not the same.
I don't care what horror movie it is. I can fall asleep to it. No problem.
I fall asleep to, like I said, murders and crimes and all kinds of stuff.
The Nun, The Exorcist, all those.
No, I don't need
it
that.
doesn't faze me, but a monster is something different. You don't know what it is.
Oh man, should I go with a classic? I'm gonna go back to the classics. All right, what do you got, Mama J? You got another one?
I do. There was a movie
Don't sell two thrills.
well, because this is one of those movies that scares you, right?
Well,
it was a movie called When a Stranger Calls. And it's about like the babysitter will be like at the house with the kids, and somebody will call and they'll say, "Have you checked the children lately?" Trying to scare her, and then the cops have to come and they think he's in the house, and it's a whole thing. So it's kind of scary.
Yeah, I know. I've had to have seen that. It's just, that alone just sounds similar to the Scream thing, but way before Scream. So.
Oh yeah. I don't even remember when it came out. When a Stranger.
Okay.
Let me see.
I can dig it. What time are we rocking here?
I was going to say, what time? What do we got? Hashtag wise.
1976 is the original, or 79.
Damn.
Sorry, that's
79. We got 8 entries. 8, 9, 10, 11. All right.
I was going to say this should be everybody. I mean, based on if we got
all
11.
pulled
Right?
up.
Give me 1 second, guys.
Yep, no problem.
I got to figure out how to
Pop
make
off.
this.
Let's see. I'm gonna pull the hashtag again here. Ready, and 8 entries. All
right.
Entries.
You want to go ahead and do it? Oh, Mama J's chatting.
Yes. Well, didn't you just go last here when the stranger calls?
Do you want me to go, or do you want to try to pull
because it's you and then me, and then by the time we do that, she can do hers, and then we'll pull it.
Okay. The next one I have is it's not scary, and I don't even know that I would keep it. A Monster Squad. Every Halloween, and I don't. The thing is, it's like I don't really plan to watch it, but it'll come up in my feed, like in, I don't know, whatever thing. It's like I gotta watch it. It's a kids horror movie, right? And it's really a comedy horror, but it's very cool. Have you ever seen? You've seen it, I assume.
Oh
right?
yeah, Wolfman's got nards.
Yeah. Wolfman's got nards.
Yeah, that's more of a horror, I guess, horror comedy, right? It's a horror comedy, a lot of laughs.
Yeah.
It's kid-oriented style.
Yeah, it's a very Goonies vibe. It's got that same kind of Goonies vibe, kind of a thing. You know what I mean?
This is great too. Even the remake. Oh, Jimmy, what's up, man? Welcome to the show. Get in on this hashtag Freddy for our next giveaway. I should put it on the screen so people can
Ray's
see it.
is when it was he was age appropriate, huh? Interesting. Okay. When was that?
Right. Get that hashtag Freddy in. You might have a chance at a prize from the Horde Vault. Some Funkos and some other stuff, maybe.
I got something else on there too.
Strangers was good. I just watched the Strangers. I'm not liking the premise of the remake of the new Strangers movie that's supposed to be dropping.
What is it? What is the Strangers? I guess I haven't seen it.
It's just these people that got masks and they just show up at this house, and the people are like, "Who are you? What are you doing?" And the people in the masks don't talk. They don't say nothing. They just want to stab you. So it's creepy. You're being taunted by strangers, the strangers.
Right. It's like a whole family. Like it's like a little kid that's trying to kill you. Is that what it is?
Well, there's I think one female, maybe two females. It's a family, though. It's definitely a family.
Different.
Okay, I might want to put that there. Let's see. Okay. I was going to go Wicked old school because there's just so many good movies, though. But
yeah.
I'm going to go with a classic old school, which I thought was, at the time, pretty damn scary. Phantasm. Now, I don't know if you got to see Phantasm with the little ball.
It's been a
real
long
to your
time
face.
since I saw it.
Oh, man.
Long time.
Now, I don't know if it holds up these days. It'd probably be a little cheesier than anything, but we're talking, down
to 80s,
the Poltergeist. 80s. Yeah, Poltergeist was, that kind of film school. But I liked it as a horror film. It's one of my favorites.
Have you seen it recently, or are you just remembering it from when you saw it originally?
I saw it a few months back. I was just basically every once in a while I get bored and I'll go to my Fire Stick and I'll just pick genres and I'll just hit horror. And then I will scan 100 movies till I find something that just, I haven't seen that in a while. Let me. Sometimes it works out. A lot of times it don't. You're just like, oh, I thought this was really good back in the day. It is horrible. It's like, man. Dracula in a women's prison.
Oh Lord, I don't think that's a horror. I think that falls under another category, and we're not talking. That'll be another show. Okay, that's be this show.
It's not the bot. It's like saying horror, but being Boston.
Right.
Wrong category.
Wrong category. All right.
I don't want to pull the hat. Oh, there she is. All right.
All right, Mama J, it's your turn.
Okay.
To let you know what we picked, so you'll know.
Yeah, what did you guys pick?
I picked Monster Squad, and Chase, what did you pick?
I picked Phantasm.
Phantasm.
I don't think I've seen either one of those.
You've never seen Monster Squad?
Monster Squad?
Yeah.
The new one I've seen. It was good. It was good.
Is it a cartoon?
The new one. The new one was pretty good.
No. No new one. What are you talking about?
No, there's a new one, the Monster Squad, for sure.
Is there?
A new one.
I don't know what it is.
It's got to be.
It's like a kid's horror. It's not really. It's got a kind of a Goonies kind of a thing vibe. But these kids, they go and fight, and these monsters are real, and they fight the monsters. The kids fight the monsters. It's like a kids horror movie.
1987.
It's good.
I've never seen this.
Worth a watch.
Yeah, 1987.
Yeah, worth a watch. It was fun. It's not that long either. It's like an hour and 20 minutes or whatever. Maybe.
I swore there was a new one. Maybe not.
An hour and 22 minutes.
What the hell movie was
that? It seems to pop up like on my, I don't know, like Netflix or whatever. Every year they just pop it up there. So I was like,
I've seen it listed. I just never watched it.
Yeah, it's cool. It's a lot of fun.
I might have to give it a watch.
Yeah, give it a watch. If you like those type of movies, like the Goonies type of movies, or
it looked kind of like that Keith Sutherland and
like Lost Boys kind of a
Lost
vibe.
Boys. I couldn't think of
Goonies meets the Universal Studios.
Lost Boys is a little bit more adult than this one is. This one's got maybe a little more.
I like Lost Boys.
Yeah, I like Lost Boys. That's a good one. That's a good one.
All right. So let's see.
All right, Mama J, it's your turn.
My turn? Okay. I'm gonna go with Monster Dog.
Monster Dog.
Monster Dog?
Monster Dog. It's a horror comedy about a rock star who whose hometown was.
I'm getting a similar vibe here.
With a wild dog virus, and he went back to help, but let's just say Alice Cooper's in the movie, so I watched it.
There it is. Okay.
Oh Lord, is this all of his movies are on your list? Is that right?
I don't watch horror movies. I told you that everything I watch, there's a reason I watched it.
Well, yeah, I would agree. That's how it is for every movie. There's a reason I watched it.
Yeah, regular horror movies, I'm never attracted to the movie. It's who's
Two
going
more.
to be in the movie.
Right. Yes.
Let's see. Have you gotten that hashtag in? You might want to get it in there because we're about to draw the winner for the first winner of tonight's first giveaway. Alice Cooper again. Monster Dog. Right.
Monster
I thought
Dog.
you
Media
yes, that was Cooper again. I also try not to
No, it's
do
still
it.
actually. Ray's, you're wrong. It's still Alice Cooper. Still.
No, this is a different movie.
Oh,
all right. So
First one was Bigfoot. That one was Monster Dog.
yeah, Bigfoot,
And the
Jaws,
Trick or Treat
Watchers.
was Ozzy Osbourne. And
let's
James.
pull this. Let's pull this thing,
Clothes.
and then we
Yeah,
go into the.
All right, you guys. Thanks once again for hanging out with us for an all-new Barbarian Horde variety show. We usually do this once a week, so you got to hit that subscribe and notification bell for future videos and future episodes like this with Chase's Kingdom, Bearded Barbarian Collectibles, our awesome guest for the evening, Mama J, the Barbarian Horde. Once again, thanks for hanging out and share. Be so awesome if you would share. We'd love it. We'd love it. And stay tuned next week. Mr. Ugly might make a surprise appearance. So stay tuned for that. Hit that notification bell. You know you want to. Double ding the bell. Double ding it.
I think if you ding it and then you hit it again, it undings it. So I don't think we want to double ding it. I mean, I think that's trouble.
Triple. Give
Triple
it a
ding it.
Only
Only
That costs extra. You can. Thanks for hanging out for the Barbarian Horde. Let's pick this hashtag. Let's get it up here and hit the transition, and then we'll pick it. All right, guys. Everybody, good luck. Here we go. Three, two, one, shoot. The winner is Chase's Kingdom. That's right. I am the winner. 4-0 in the Barbarian Horde Fantasy League. Let's get an applause. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Good job. Wait. Let me ask you a question. Did we ever clarify the winner gets what in this league? I don't know that we even came up with a punishment for the low end because I'm not feeling that. And then right now it's me, and I don't. No. As long as it's not shaving my head, I'm okay with whatever it ends up being because I'm not doing that. So.
You send the winner something. It could be stickers. It could be a you're the winner card. It could be anything, just something. And you don't have to.
Just me or all the losers and the one
all
person?
the losers send the winner. Good. It could be a sticker, a button. It could be just a card with a note. You don't have to be any, or you just don't have to. You have an option.
No, we're not going to do that. We'll have to brand the person if they miss out.
I will shame you.
If you do. Shame you publicly in the square. Yes, we will definitely do that.
So it's like an unsaid winners thing, but it's looking pretty good for me so far. So we'll see how the rest of the season turns out. But let's go ahead and draw this again. I was gonna pick a winner, but yeah, let's give you guys give him
another shot. Here. Okay.
All right. So 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Watch it land on him again.
Nope, I'm out. I did the draw again.
When you hit a draw again, it pulls them.
Just a redraw.
Oh my goodness!
It's just going through show members at this point.
Okay, hold on.
If it hits me, because I didn't even put my name in. So if it hits me, we got a real problem on our hands because I didn't even put my name in.
Okay. Is Beth
you want to pick someone
here? Because the hashtag came from her. So is Beth still in the room?
Let's see.
I guess you can ask. Beth, are you still here?
Are you here, Beth?
Are you here, Beth?
Hello.
That's right.
Hello.
Hello. Hello there.
Yes,
There's
there she is.
Beth. She
Okay,
is. She is there.
give it to Beth because the hashtag came
All
from
right.
her.
Okay.
All
Very
right.
good. Congratulations.
Winner.
All right, let's see what we got. Pull it up.
No, 1 second here. Let's see. Media assets. There's the pictures, and here. There you go.
You see somebody on the.
Is that a Duck Dynasty doll on the corner?
It is. It's Uncle Si, or what is his name? I got it
He's
in
got
a
a-
mystery box and I
there's
bought
an
one of these
effing
box
Muppet
tops from
hanging
a
out.
long time ago, and I'm not a Duck Dynasty fan, so I held on to it for a long time. It's a cool one. It's a big,
like your color or something.
Hey, whoa! Hold on a second now. Let's not get crazy.
It kind of looks
We
like
don't need
you.
any
Wait a minute.
insults. You know what I mean? So
Is that what you said?
it's insulting.
Well, that's like you would have to dye its beard because you're not all gray like that.
I'm white. I'm beyond that. I'm actually, I used to have gray beard and I have white beard. So, all right, mystery. All right, I'm gonna have to go and get it because I didn't pull it off the pop stack like a goober. Okay, give me 1 second.
Oh, man, I just put you on the other side and shoot you with the panda.
Oh, God, my chair.
Congratulations, Beth.
All right.
All
Here we
right,
go.
you're gonna get sent
You
a
ready?
screen. Yes, sir.
Santa Screen. Should be a fun one. I was very tempted to. I held on to this one for a long time because it had some real value.
I dropped
Here
it.
it is.
It is
Oh, wow.
Steve from Stranger
good one.
Things,
It's a
Baskin and Robbins.
spot. It was a really
Oh,
hard one to
man.
get back when they
Yeah.
first came out.
I
You
remember that.
People
You
I
had to
remember
get it
that.
from Baskin Robbins. You actually had to
they
buy
were
that.
crazy.
So
Wow.
I figured I'd pass it along. I don't really collect
Yeah.
Stranger Things pops that much. So hopefully you like that one, Beth.
A little
It's a
bit
cool
of
one.
horror theme. A little horror theme
He
behind
said
that
A
one.
horror
as
theme.
well.
There you go.
Yeah,
All right.
I like it.
Digging it. All
Sweet.
right. Good stuff. Make sure to remind me that you won and your address. And I'll get it packed up. Hopefully get it shipped out in the next few days.
Congratulations.
Yeah, put 'em
Congratulations.
on the Instagrams.
Mm-hmm.
Instagrams. All right.
All right.
Let's see. Move.
Yeah, if they hurry up and give us the next season.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the last
weird how they're
season. That's
doing
how
it.
far behind I am on things. I haven't seen any of Peacemaker. Can you believe that?
Oh, shame. It's so
How many?
good.
Well, how many of the more do they have? I want the season to be done because I want to binge watch the whole thing.
I don't see them having more than maybe 2 left.
They're done through 6 now. We're through 6,
Yeah,
so there's 2
I
more.
think we're at like 6. I'm pretty positive
Okay.
around 6.
I might not be able to wait 2 more weeks, so I might at some point watch it. But I just want to
We could
binge
watch
watch.
maybe like half and then wait a little bit.
I've been very fortunate not to catch any spoilers, and it's really hard sometimes because people try to make things challenging.
Yes,
So-
that is true.
But anyway, I'm looking forward to it.
This is
My
definitely
mom
different.
deletes her friends if they talk about TV shows. She says everybody gets a 1-week grace period. If you talk about, she goes, because that's all I need, because I'll watch it within that week. She goes, but if you talk about it before then, she goes, delete. You're not ruining my show.
Oh dear.
Yeah, gotta refriend you after the show's over. Sorry.
Well,
you
they'll
talked
usually ask her and
too
then
much.
they'll tell them why, and they'll be like, well, and she's like, well, that's why
Love
we can't
Stranger
be
Things.
friends.
Awesome.
All right. Whose turn?
All
Is
right,
my
let's
turn?
get back in it. I do believe so.
All right, we're ready. How many have we done? So I feel like I'm on number 7 or 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I have 6.
6.
Okay. All right.
The number of the beast.
One of my
I
favorite
could almost-
ones that I haven't seen it. I just saw it not that long ago. Shaun of the Dead.
Shaun of the Dead. Love it.
I
I
love
don't
those
think
kind of
I've
movies.
ever seen that
Love
either.
it.
Really?
Oh my God.
Oh, you got to see that. You got to
Now
see
that one you gotta watch because it's
You
not.
got to watch that.
It's way more comedy than horror.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
not a lot of scariness.
But like
going on.
I like vampire
That's
movies
good.
or things like that.
It's zombie. It's a zombie, but it's
Yeah,
a spoof
I'm not a
zombie.
big zombie thing.
Well, it's a
But
spoof zombie.
what was
So
it called?
it's
Day of the Dawn.
no Shaun of the Dead. It's
Shaun
spa-
of the Dead.
The Shaun of the Dead. And did you ever see the movie? What was Hot Fuzz. Did you ever see Hot Fuzz? It's the same two goofy English guys.
I like the one with the alien. They got that alien. They found an alien.
Oh, yeah,
driving around with it. That was pretty good.
I have no clue what y'all are talking about.
Oh man, Shaun of the Dead is really good.
That do like these
I got
interesting
pop somewhere.
Okay, let me ask this: is it
you have a Shaun of the Dead
or
pop?
is it a stupid
I have
comedy?
a Hot Fuzz pop.
Oh,
I don't
what is
know
it?
Shaun of the Dead, yeah.
Is it a comedy or is it a stupid comedy like Ace Ventura or?
No, it's not stupid comedy. It's just a comedy.
Because I like.
I was going to say it was
like
a stupid comedy. That's interesting. But I like it because it's it's a spoof comedy.
Yeah.
Like did you ever see the movie Scary Movie?
It, right?
Did you ever see Scary Movie? You don't know what I'm talking about?
No.
I
With the
know what
Wayans
Scary
brothers and
Movie
stuff
is,
like.
but I never watched it.
There's some
No,
funny
not that
stuff. Like
one.
they're kind of trying to kill a zombie.
It's a Scary Movie.
And they're throwing albums, and he's like,
What
"Is that
it?
ABBA?" And he's like, "It's ABBA." Throw it, boom, and they're beating zombies with it.
Yeah.
There's some funny stuff.
It's good stuff. It's a good movie.
It's
I like
really
the
good.
beginning part.
It's a
I'm not gonna
fun.
ruin it. The beginning part is
part.
like you get this hint that these
best.
things are going on, but he's just not. He's completely oblivious. He's just wandering. And there's zombies in the street. He doesn't even know what's going on.
Lord.
He's stepping over two corpses and shit.
Yeah, I wrote it down. So
His roommate is in the thing, and his eyes are all glazed over. And he's like, "Yeah, we're gonna be going out there," and it was good stuff.
and then I don't know, depending how old it is, maybe I did see it and I don't remember. But if I watch it, I'll remember if I did.
I find it hard to believe if you wouldn't remember.
you'd
it. So
remember.
you
Yeah,
saw
you'd
this, you'd remember.
Well,
It's
wait,
Shaun of the Dead,
depends
not
on
Dawn
when
of
it
the
was
Dead.
from.
So
Shut.
Shaun of the Dead.
So if it was like
You're
sometime
English.
in the 80s, there's a good chance I may not remember it.
It was no, it wasn't that. It was it 2000s. It wasn't 90s.
Yeah, for sure. 2000s.
Oh, okay.
2000s. Yeah, it wasn't back in the 90s. It was 2000s. All right. Anyway, they have the pops out. I don't have any of the Shaun of the Dead pops. Those would be cool to get.
I like the one where he's got a tie. I think he's in his shirt. I think he's got
the cricket bat. He's got the cricket bat.
Yeah, I want that one.
Yeah,
For
that's
sure.
a cool one. That's a cool one.
Let's see. I could go old school, guaranteed, easy, or we'll go with this one's kind of obscure, but I thought it was a great spin on a type of zombie. Where it was you're like you think it's zombie movies, but then it could be military weaponization. The Crazies. Now, if you've never watched The Crazies, you must check this movie. It is insane. So good.
Crazy.
So good. The Crazies. It's got
Like,
the guy from Justified plays the lead character.
Oh my God, that is like my mom's favorite person.
Oh man, he's really good in the new Alien series. I gotta admit, he's pretty good in it. Although they really made me mad at the last episode with the whole. I'm not going to spoil it for anybody, but yeah, he's great in The Crazies. That movie was absolutely crazy. It was really good. So it's kind of like got a zombie apocalypse feel, but it's not zombies. They're not trying to eat you. They just want to beat you to death and make you suffer and kill you. Like it's pretty nuts, man. So if you want a really good high tempo, very jump scary type of movie,
right?
That's
Yeah,
that
see,
kind of
I'm
vibe.
I mean,
Check
yeah,
out The Crazies.
I never watched
Check out The Crazies.
what was that show that was on TV?
Tales from the Dark Side.
No. Walking Dead?
Walking Dead.
I
Right.
never watched that.
I watch it once a week. There's a channel dedicated to it, and they play nothing but Walking Dead every day, all the
They do?
episodes.
What
every season.
channel is that? What is it called?
It's the Walking Dead channel.
It's called the Walking Dead channel.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. Check. It's on YouTube Prime, Amazon Prime.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Amazon Prime.
It's a channel. It's an actual channel. The Walking Dead. Yeah, I love it. Sometimes there's not anything to watch.
I couldn't
but
get
I'll
into
always
it.
Watch that.
I could. There's too many seasons. I just can't.
I
It's too
just
much of an
never
investment
watched
for me.
it because zombies
Yeah.
don't entice me. Like zombies,
Yeah.
I just not a don't want to watch those zombies.
Then the other spinoffs are been good. I don't know about the Daryl Dixon ones. They're just like 2 spinoffs. One with the Daryl Dixon thing, he just ends up in, I think it's France or Paris. So you get to see the zombie apocalypse, what happens in Paris, which is kind of cool. He has to escape out of Paris. Now he's in Spain or Mexico. I think.
So it's like Walking Dead, but a traveling show. Is that basically?
Yeah,
what it
he
is?
just he left the group and decided to
fights in between.
Yeah, exactly. that one's it's really good. The other spinoff is cool. The Walking Dead starts in Georgia, right?
Mm-hmm.
The other spinoff, like in Fear of the Walking Dead, just as good. I would say in some senses a little bit better. It starts the zombie apocalypse starts in California. Both these series are tied together, so both things start at the same time, and then they eventually, towards the ends of the seasons, they do crossovers. They do crossovers with some of the characters, so it's wicked good.
So they ran at the same time.
No, not at first. Not at first.
Yeah, but
at first it was The Walking Dead, got its legs under it a couple of seasons.
Oh, okay.
And then all of a sudden they brought in this other one. They were able to cross over some character action on the two, which was
once they realized there was money to be made, they wanted to double down and double their money. Is that basically what you're saying?
I mean, absolutely. It's like a spin-off. I mean, there's always spin-offs, you know.
It was cool because it was way different terrain. You're talking California deserts and, Mexico and the border and all that side of the United States. And then you got the other side, which is woods, hills, mountains. Stuff like that. I'm not saying there's not hills and mountains in California and stuff, but just saying the way they did it, it gives it that vibe where you got a complete different feeling from the show because of where it was located. No, it's pretty cool. Now, one of the seasons in Fear the Walking Dead, they're on the water. They get in a boat. You got to look out for pirates. Not zombie pirates, just pirates. That was a good season, though. Running out of fuel, we're running out of food. Gotta go to shore.
Because you can't watch Pirates of the Caribbean because I don't know what he's saying.
You don't.
You can't understand him.
What are you talking
The key
about?
is you got to drink.
And then when I asked my son, he's like, "I don't want to watch this movie with you. I don't want you asking me what he's saying every 5 minutes."
But turn on the damn subtitles.
So I've never watched it because I don't know what he's saying.
He's just trying to sound like Keith Richards. I mean, all you got to do is watch some Keith Richards. It's the same thing.
I don't know. That's why Keith Richards doesn't sing. But, we can talk about Bob Dylan.
Well, Bob Dylan is less audible than the rest of them. So if you understand Bob Dylan, you definitely can understand what the Pirates are saying.
I can't understand Bob Dylan. My mom's a fan and she understands him, but I can't understand Bob Dylan.
I think you're just guessing at some point.
Yeah. Pretty much. And then when you look up the lyrics, it was nothing what you thought it was.
They probably don't know what it is either. They're just guessing.
Basically, whoever got there first.
It proves that people don't listen to lyrics. I've tried to tell people many times, people don't listen to lyrics when they listen to music, because if they did, Bop wouldn't be a thing and Bob Dylan wouldn't have a career. So either one of them.
Bop got its thing because it had that little beat that everyone liked.
That's right. That's how all songs are. You can have the best poetry in the world. Without a beat, there's no song. The song doesn't exist.
But there's also songs where the lyrics are just like, boom,
Yeah, but that's not the reason why the song is good. The song is good because of, the riff and all the other stuff.
That's not
the
true.
lyrics. They could literally be singing Baby Diarrhea over and over again, and you'd still love it just as much.
That's not true. I've actually liked
Baby Diarrhea is a good lyric. Try that, Chase.
Lyrics, but I don't like
The Road Behind, Guar. You can't.
I don't like Guar.
The lyrics are great.
No.
Sad whale song.
But it's just no.
It's a sad whale song.
For the longest time, I thought what's his name was singing in the song from Caddyshack, and it says "I'm all right." I swear to God, I thought it was Ham on Rye. and I didn't realize it wasn't singing Ham on Rye.
Ham on
And
rye.
I swear it sounds exactly like Ham on Rye. And I'm like, why is he singing about a ham sandwich? It's such a weird thing to be singing about. But I was convinced that's what it was. And I was singing out loud, and my wife said, "What are you singing?" And I was like, and she's like, the name of the thing's right on the screen. It says, "I'm all right," not Ham on Rye.
I couldn't embarrass myself right now.
Wrapped up like a douche. Is that where we go?
You know the song?
Another runner.
You know the song?
night.
Give me a beat, boys.
Give me a beat, boys?
Okay.
Nope.
Up until recently, I had always sung "Give Me the Beach Boys" and "Free My Soul." And my mom turned to me the other day in the car and said, "You know it's Beat Boys." I said, "No, it's not. It's Beach Boys." I said, "Why do I want the Beat Boys to free my soul?" She
Beat
goes,
Boys.
"No." I said, "I'm okay with the Beach Boys freeing my soul." My mom's like, "It's Beat Boys." And I'm like, "What?"
Yeah. There's a comma there. You're missing the comma. It's a Beat
Ruin
Boys.
the song for me. Ruin the song for me.
It's the Beach Boys.
I didn't get to say Beach Boys.
Alright. What did we get here last? You had Monster Squad. Monster Dog. I just went crazy. So, Mama J, you are next.
Oh, my turn?
Yeah.
Cry Wolf.
Cry Wolf.
Cry Wolf. It's about these teenagers. Somebody is murdered and nobody believes them. They all think they're lying and making, because they've lied before about things. And then little by little, they each start disappearing.
I got you.
Yeah,
Never heard of it. And when did this happen? Is it an older movie or a new movie?
Let me see.
Cry Wolf.
It came out in 2005.
Okay.
Wow.
And
so fairly new, 20 years.
Alice Cooper's in it? Who else is that besides Alice Cooper?
John Bon Jovi's in it.
I see. Here we go.
So everyone is
I knew there was some rock and roll dude in there. There was
That's
no doubt
definitely
about
why I
that.
didn't see it. Okay.
So John Bon Jovi was the bad guy or the good guy, or what were we talking? Why was he in this?
The movie.
You know,
because I'm going to tell you,
I'd rather get snaps
I was so mad. Worst movie I ever seen with him was U-571.
Who was in that?
John Bon Jovi.
He was?
Like a boat. He was a boat captain.
And they killed him in the first 5 minutes. And I turned to my mom and I said,
I'm interested in.
She goes, "No, we're going to watch the movie."
No need to watch the rest.
I know. I'm like, "We can go now." She's like, "No, let's just watch the movie."
You can't do that.
He might come back. It might have been one of those, you know, back in a memory or some other thing that could have flashbacked him.
I was mad.
Well, I mean, isn't
like
it about a boat that sinks? It's about a submarine that sinks, isn't it? Isn't it a submarine that sinks? That's not going to be a happy ending for anybody. So, you know, that's what happens. It's just like watching The Perfect Storm and saying, "I hope the boat gets home okay." You know what I mean? I think we all know that it's not going to. Yeah.
Okay, Ray's in the chat trying to rat me out. It has John Bon Jovi. He doesn't have the whole band.
It's just the most important part of Bon Jovi, right?
You know,
the other people are just ancillary.
He was in Young Guns too, also, and
that's true. He wasn't there
only for like 5 seconds or something. He stood up.
How long did you want him to be in there? Did you want him to shoot Billy the Kid and replace him or something? I don't. What are we supposed to do?
Yeah, don't take him out so quick. Why do you think I give him my money?
He was lucky to be in it at all.
They were lucky they could have him at all. But he wrote the whole soundtrack.
It's just like that singer that they had.
You're gonna kill me off, but I'll still write the soundtrack for you.
Yeah,
he wrote the whole soundtrack. That was why they gave him the part.
Exactly.
That was the first thing he ever did on camera.
You know, originally they were going to put just one of his regular songs in there. That was the plan, right? Well, they put Blaze of Glory, but they were going to put the other song in there, kind of a westerny theme. You know the one I'm talking about, right?
What are you talking about?
Bon
It's a Bon
Jovi. Have you
Jovi
ever heard of him? The Blaze of Glory was the song
on
he
a
made
steel
for
horse.
the movie.
Back of my Mustang
Oh, yeah.
said Blaze of Glory.
That's the song he wrote for the thing. But I'm saying the story was originally they were just asking him to allow him to put in the other song. What's the other song? I'm forgetting one. Dead or Alive. They were going to put Dead or Alive in it. And he said, I don't want that to be in it, but I'll write a song for it. And they're like, no, we kind of want Dead or Alive. And then he talked him into it. So there you go.
You can't afford
I had heard
me.
that story before, but I didn't get what you were asking.
They really did him a favor by allowing him to write a song for them.
Yeah, they did him such a great favor.
They did. They're a huge favor.
Yeah, without them, oh Lord,
He might not have made it. He might not have made
who knows? He'd be back on Jersey Road.
He probably would be washing cars or something like.
Well, just tell me where, and if it's a shirtless one, I'll get my car washed.
All right, very good. This
old man.
This took a turn. This live just took a turn. Not a good turn either. All right, very good.
We only got a couple left here. Let's go.
All right, whose turn is it?
5, 6, 7, 8.
I went. So yours.
My turn. All right, let's do another quick hashtag in here. Let's do a quick hashtag, and then we're going to do two more turns around, and you have to pick quick here. All right, so the next one, and I'm shocked that nobody said this one. I thought this would be the number one. Pennywise. No Pennywise?
Pennywise. Yeah, you went for the Pennywise. You went for the
I like
pennies.
the old school Pennywise. I don't want new school Pennywise.
Okay.
I'm not interested in redraft Pennywise or whatever his name is. I want old school. Tim Curry.
Tim Curry. Yeah,
Tim Curry. And I've actually got this. I think this is the new one, but I do have a Pennywise pop of here.
Oh,
this
nice.
is the spider legs one. Have you seen the spider legs?
Spider legs, glow in the dark.
He's a cool one.
Sick one. I got so many Pennywise pops.
Oh, do you? Yeah.
Oh man,
you got that one? You got the spider leg one?
Oh, I got the spider legs. I got the one he's holding a little skateboard. The Welcome to Derry. Yeah. Derry. I got a bunch of them. Bunch of Pennywise.
And I was never scared by clowns. Were you scared by clowns? The clowns never scared me.
Nah, my mom,
I think it's like a new thing.
My mom used to dress up as a clown.
I was going to say, I remember going places and there were clowns there, and it was never scary. I don't know. When did that turn? I don't know.
I don't know, because when I was little, I collected the Ron E. Lee gold-plated clowns. My grandma would buy me one every year for Christmas. And I was not, I mean, I collected all different kinds of clowns too, all the time. Didn't bother me.
Probably when Pennywise came out.
Maybe so. Maybe
he's came out.
No, my mom was a huge Stephen King fan.
Mm-hmm.
And but yeah, no, they didn't bother me. I was not afraid of clowns.
It was never clear. Like Ronald McDonald. I mean, like now, I guess you don't see
Did
Ronald
you see
McDonald because
the
he's
original
scary.
Ronald McDonald? Those
Yeah,
kids had to look at a scary Ronald McDonald.
It's horrifying.
If you look at old photos in general, like family photos, they were frightening. I mean, so it's just like it was a frightening time. Early in the early century, it was a frightening time.
Yeah, because those old Ronald McDonalds, oh my God. It scared me at this age.
Nobody smiled in photos. You remember the what is it? 1,000 Ways to Die in the West.
Oh yeah.
And they were talking about the things as they heard a myth that somebody smiled in a photo. Do you remember that whole thing where they were talking about there was a myth that somebody actually smiled in a photo because everyone was just stone faced in the things. It was weird.
No smiling. There will be no smiling. This is serious. Get your serious face on. All right,
Chase.
I'll go with the clown. I'll go with the clown to round it out here. I'm going with Art the Clown from Terrifier. Let's go. The newest, greatest clown horror icon. Let's go.
All right, let's go with Monster Dog. We'll let Ray pick this time. All right, that'll be our hashtag, Monster Dog.
Hashtag Monster Dog.
All right.
Yeah, has anybody seen any of the Terrifier movies?
I have not.
This last one's pretty good. He
Who's
dresses
scary?
up as Santa.
Now, don't ruin
Pretty
Santa Claus for me, okay? I don't need Santa Claus ruined.
Art the Clown is what's up. That's what I'm saying, bro. He's like, dude. I just got another. I tried to get another I went for another Art the Clown, but I wanted to get the Chase. They just put him up yesterday or today again for the Art the Clown with glasses, and you can get the Bloody Chase.
Yeah, I did see they put him back up here recently.
Or the Chase, so I got 2 Art the Clowns with glasses. So we're going to be gifting during the holidays here coming up. Mr. Ugly is going to give away a few things. Art the Clown, though, the whole. I mean, he's been in a lot of movies too, not just the Art the Clown Terrifier movies. I mean, he's been in
what other movies has he been in?
It was like a series of small.
Shorts.
Shorts, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember exactly what it was called. It was like a Halloween something, Halloween Terror. All the movies Art the Clown was in.
Art the Clown.
Yeah, Terrifier 3. All Hallows Eve. He was in All Hallows Eve. And he was also in Fear the Clowns. Fear the Clowns. Yeah. Freaking awesome, man. Love it. I love the character. I like that he's like a mime. He don't talk. There's no need to talk. And the way his mannerisms, because he's kind of like a meme, like a meme. He's like a mime when he does his little skits. He gets mad, he'll be smiling, get real mad. I don't know. I really love the Terrifier, Art the Clown.
So it's like Shador Sanders when he does his interviews now. It's like Shador Sanders when he's doing his interview.
Just stand there. Don't say anything. Just stare.
Just stare at people.
Just stare. The little pale girl. Oh, she's the spookiest damn thing ever. In the second one, it's the best.
I haven't seen it.
That's about my clown pick is Art the Clown.
Art the Clown. Okay.
Terrifier.
Yeah, I've never watched any of those. I don't know. Because I don't know. He looked kind of scary, and I think if I watch those, I might not like clowns no more.
You must have some nightmares on that one. I got to tell you.
You know, because I've always liked clowns. So
absolutely grotesquely.
Yeah, even Pennywise didn't scare me that bad. You know.
And these are extreme horror, so they're showing when he's sawing bones and he's doing things. They show it, so it gets gruesome, man. They were passing out vomit bags in the movie theater for the second one because they knew
vomit bags, huh?
Vomit bags. That's how gross it gets. So definitely go watch it.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Highly recommend
spaghetti dinner, and then go
spaghetti dinner. Eat extra.
Lots of sauce. Extra sauce. Make sure you get a lot of marinara on there, and.
That's gross.
All right, Mama J, your turn.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go with an old classic, but when it came out, I was only 14, and that is A Nightmare on Elm Street, the original one.
Okay.
OG original.
Yes.
Gotta say, love it.
The one with Johnny Depp.
That was
yes.
Driving. Yep.
I don't know that I've ever seen a single one of them. I don't think I've seen any Freddy's.
None of them.
I like the Freddy's.
I don't like scary movies. I don't like real scary movies. I don't need to be frightened. I like sleeping at night. It's one of my favorites.
But those came out when I was like a teenager, and I really enjoyed horror movies back when I was like a teenager.
And you said it was 86? I would have been 11. There's no way I'm watching a horror movie when I'm 11.
84.
I was 9. I'm not watching a horror movie when I'm 9.
I watched Jaws at 5.
How come I watched it when I was 9?
Jaws, I mean, here's the thing. Jaws is scary, but it's not really a horror. It's a horror movie, but kind of not. I like those I can manage. It's the ones where somebody jumps out and stabs you. I don't want that. I don't know.
My city was Long Beach.
Long Beach, baby.
Yeah, but you can stay out of the water. It's something you can easily fight. Like, you just step 2 feet away from the shore and you're fine. Now, Sharknado is a different story. That's a little bit more crazy. But just stay away from the, hey, just don't get in the water. Hey, I can do that. I can do that.
It's the rest of my life. Never go near the ocean. Just stay in.
But when Freddy's in your dreams where you're never going to go to sleep, that's you got no choice. You got to sleep at some point, right?
Yeah, I know. But Freddy never scared me.
Well, he scared me, and I don't want to see it.
I mean, he scared me, but he didn't. I mean, like, at 14, yes, he scared me. But I mean, like, as you watch, like, Freddy 2, 3, 4, 900, it's not as scary as you get more and more the more you watch it, because
No.
They're running out of things, anyways. But it's still the more you watch it,
it's actually pretty good. I gotta say, as a remake movie, the guy that plays him, he's the guy that played Horshack in Watchmen. He's been in a bunch of big roles. I don't know if you know the guy.
Horshack? Wasn't
Yeah.
Horshack in one like some TV show?
No, not
Welcome
the
back, Cotter.
Welcome Back,
Cotter.
Cotter.
So
No.
he was in a horror movie?
You ever seen the Watchmen? No, it's just it's like a comic book style movie. The Watchmen.
Oh, okay, yes.
I think Horshack was. Yeah, he was in that, right? The Watchmen. Pretty sure he was in that.
I remember names.
Great actor. Great actor.
The last actual horror movie I made the mistake of watching, I don't even know why.
I knew
13 Ghosts. You remember 13 Ghosts? I hated that movie.
Rorschach.
It was the most horrifying crap ever. 13. Have you seen 13 Ghosts, Chase?
Oh yeah, I love that movie.
I hate that movie. God, it's so frightening.
Really? It was scary as shit. They're supposed to make a series where we get the backstory to each one of them. Finally, we've all been wanting this so bad.
I haven't. I didn't want to. I don't know why I watched that. It was a barely dumb movie. I hated that I watched it.
Scary as shit.
It was so scary.
It looks like Ray said, "Is it Rorschach?"
Rorschach.
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 Oh, Rorschach. That's like those ink blots. Is that what they call Rorschach?
I don't know. Is that what they call?
You know when they put ink blot on there and you say that's a bat with diarrhea. You know what I'm saying, or something like that. You know
You're in here with me. He just beats somebody to death.
I do not
while he's in prison.
Yeah, I don't know.
When you go to a psychiatrist, they show you an ink blot, and you tell them what you think it is, and then they think then they put you in a straitjacket and drag you out.
In junior high,
Remember that?
Looks like flapjacks.
Well, I'll be like, I see a chicken. Okay, but what else do you see? Or they'll turn it, and I'm like, a chicken on its head? I don't know.
A chicken carrying a machete. You definitely lock them up.
Exactly right. Or if you keep seeing the same thing every time and it's completely different things, that's trouble. It's an old woman beating an old man with a hammer.
Chicken
and
flying a kite
every time.
You just keep every time something with a chicken.
Exactly. Chicken. Somebody's hungry.
Chicken playing a ukulele.
I skipped lunch before I came here. I'm just hungry. That's all.
I got chicken on my
Looks like a Big Mac. Looks like a Big Mac and some fries.
I was going to hit Chick-fil-A on the way home. I just can't get it out of my head.
Nuggets. It looks like some nuggets.
The ink blot tests.
Ink blot test.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That's right. Oh, see, I was right. See, the name came from me. I knew I was right.
Oh,
the mask had the ink blot, and depending on his mood, it would change.
Oh, okay.
Pull over like hood mask.
I see.
That was really good.
It's like Squid Game, just like Squid Game, right?
Ooh, I'm watching that new show, 99 to Beat.
What is it?
I saw that. I was
like 99 to Beat. It's kind of like the Beat Game one that happened, or like Squid Games, but they say it's a little more family friendly.
Yeah. Well.
But yeah, they have to do silly competitions and try to make it through to the next.
Did you see the Squid Game like game show? They made a game show on Netflix of Squid Game.
I remember
like
seeing like an episode or two.
It was actually pretty good. I saw the whole thing. I watched the whole thing.
Yeah, it was good.
I binge watched it, which shows I have a lot of free time on my hands. But I sat down and watched the whole thing. It was actually pretty. It was pretty interesting. It was pretty cool.
I did watch the movies, but I did not watch that.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it was the things that they did were actually like the. You know what I mean? You're like, how are they going to remake these things? But like where they stepped on the glass and different things like that. It was pretty interesting how they figured it all out.
Oh,
but
okay.
Monster Dog.
That's
the hashtag, correct?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, we should have at least one left. Okay, we got 4 entries. 4 entries. Let's see here. Add it to the screen. There we go with that. Let's switch up our creepy music. Something other creepy.
It's time to switch up our creepy music to something creepier or creepy less.
Yeah. A little creepier. It's fading in now. Right?
think I just entered.
Did.
There it is.
Somebody else entered after me, though.
Let's check. No. Okay. So, I mean, there's so many good ones, but I just watched this one the other day, so I got one last one. I don't think you guys are gonna call.
Most likely not. Because I'm not the thing. I don't know if you've looked at my list, but there's really no horror movies on there. These are like non-horror movies. These are very, very borderline. I have a very borderline list of horror movies. I'm about to. Is it my turn? It's my turn, right?
Yeah.
I just
The
don't
last
know
one
where
I've got
we are.
is
I have no.
Predator.
Predator. Not even.
That was a little scary. I watched that, but
That's a horror movie. You're saying Predator's not a horror? Come on.
Oh, I think Predator is like a sci-fi horror.
If Monster Squad's a horror movie, Predator's a horror movie.
There's no way. It's got to be.
Chase, do you have that one? He's a cool one.
I think I do. That one's the silver.
1987. Is that what we're going with?
It's something like that. This one's a 913.
Are we going with Schwarzenegger in 87?
Yeah.
That is an action horror.
Yeah.
Action horror. No shit. Okay.
Why are you saying that?
Because I don't get.
Yeah, no, I was. That movie was a little scary.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
You didn't think it was scary, Chase?
No, I didn't really think it was scary.
It's more action than horror. I agree, but it's still.
But I mean, there were some jump moments in that movie.
Alien. I mean,
you don't think an alien can be in a horror movie? I don't understand. Like Signs,
no,
you don't think
I mean,
Signs
Aliens,
is a horror movie?
the movie, actual
What about
Aliens.
Signs? Is a Signs a horror movie?
Yeah, I would say that.
What a horror movie?
It's all about aliens. I don't understand why you would say that then. Why?
I don't know. It's just weird because I don't know. It just that predators are scary when they scream and they open their little creepy mouth comes out or whatever. I get that.
Well, they did do that.
But half the time they would just off you. You didn't even see them before you were. So there was no like build up to the scare. Like I don't know.
Well,
I did not find it scary at all.
So I agree, it's not gory.
I did not find
it
scary.
But not all horror movies are gory, though, right?
Sure. They don't have to be.
I mean, it's not Texas Chainsaw Massacre, that's for sure. But I mean,
I remember a few times, doing that little jump because, they caught me off guard.
Did you hear when I said that I'm trying to pick non-horror movies as adjacent to horror as I can get, but without
horror
actually
movies?
Kind of maybe horror movies, but not because I don't like horror movies. Yeah, there you go. Have you ever heard of Hubie Halloween? That was another one I was going to say, but I knew that you would think. No,
Hubie Halloween.
Hubie Halloween. You never heard of it?
Never heard of that.
It's Adam Sandler. It's a Netflix Adam Sandler one. You never seen it for real? It's actually pretty good. You should go check it out.
I'm sure my son has.
You like Adam Sandler movies and like those spoofy kind of. It was actually pretty good. Go check it out. You have Netflix, Chase?
Yes, I have everything, really.
Okay, well then there you go. Check it out. If you get bored, it's an hour and 20 minutes, okay?
Oh my God. I don't know.
But Adam Sandler movie. It's got all the usual suspects from Adam Sandler movies. You know what I mean? So
Predator.
Yeah, I watched that. It was
Predator.
Ubi.
I'm going to go with an actual scary movie called The Hills Have Eyes. There's a lot of them, and man, some of them are just, those are some spooky, scary, creepy-ass movies. Those are the kind you like. If you go camping, best time. Bring a little TV, DVD player, watch that. Oh, man.
Why would you want to do that to yourself? It's scary enough going camping at night and you hear like a coyote or something like that. And like, I really don't want
I need
why
more
did I do
scare.
this to myself?
Extra scare. Extra scare. I want extra.
Well, we used to go camping every year up at Big Bear, but my nanny and papa, who were on my father's side, grandparents, they would take all us grandkids, but we stayed in cabins.
That's not real camping, is it? Is that
I don't know, but that's how we always camp.
Be stuck in something.
My son goes with his grandfather and camps in a tent. I've never had to camp in a tent.
It's the worst. You think it's going to be fun, and you're like, yeah, this is going to be a
See,
lot
I
of fun.
don't see anything fun about it.
No, there's nothing fun about it. It's like being homeless. I'm like, hey, I want to be homeless for a couple days, and in the woods at that.
Yeah.
And every time I would go, I would wrap all my stuff in a bag and stuff, and it still got wet. It didn't. I would wake up in the morning and everything was soaking wet, and it didn't even rain. I was like, it didn't rain, but everything's soaking wet. And I would lay my stuff down on the softest ground, and when I wake up, there would be a root right in the middle of my back, just buried into my spine. I'm bent over from pain.
Yeah,
It is the worst.
nothing about that sounds fun.
The air mattress now, just sleeping on the damn floor.
I would bring matches, and they all somehow they got wet, so you couldn't light them. You couldn't light the fire. You're huddled around a flashlight for heat.
Fire with your hands.
Huh?
You gotta make fire with your hands. 2 sticks. God.
2 sticks?
You didn't do Boy Scout.
We usually had a lighter.
Yes, but I was a terrible Boy Scout. Okay, I was a terrible Boy
Scout. That's one of the first things they teach them how to make the fire.
They tried and get that merit badge. I stole someone else's merit badge. I just cut that off somebody else's thing and sewed it on my own.
I couldn't do any of that, so my dad did it with my son when he was going through Cub Scouts and stuff.
There you go.
Because I was a single mother, so.
It's like, hey, take the boy, go teach him manly things.
I was a Boy Scout in Maine, okay, and we used to do something called the Klondike Derby, and we'd go in the wintertime, and go camping. And then you get on the sled, like the sled dogs and stuff like that, except you're the dogs. There's no dogs. Oh. You're the dogs, and you pull the sled. So what you do is you pull it around each thing, and then they have you need to tie knots, and you tie all these knots, and you go to, and it's like a speed thing. Then you go to the next thing and start a fire. We were horrible. And then you had to pull the sled. Of course, I was a little fat kid, so I had a hard time just pulling myself, let alone the sled. So I'm trying to pull this sled up the thing, and then you're going down the hill, and as you're pulling it, you realize, okay, the sled's going faster than me, and I would fall down. It ran over me. It was the worst.
That's how you want to go faster. You light the sled on fire. That'll make it run.
It was when you're going downhill, it's going faster, and you better get out of its way. It's because the sled was out of control.
With you, so you could have sat down and rode down in front of it.
No. There was 4 people and one tiny little seat. So there's no 4 people getting in that one seat. You had to dive off of it, and the thing got out of the way. Yeah, it was horrible. No fun.
Leave the straggler behind. Go.
But you're supposed to learn about survival, and if you're ever pulling a dog sled in the middle of nowhere, you'll know how to do it.
We went dog sledding.
Don't go in the middle of nowhere, and you won't ever get lost.
Pulled us. I mean, actual dogs pulled us.
Well, I know, but it's cruel for the dogs. It's actually a little cruel for the humans too. Let's be honest. But anyway, whatever.
But it's how
all right, Mama J. What is your last horror / character movie of the evening? What you got?
Me?
Yep, your last
one.
Oh,
I don't know.
Or Mama J. She's the last one.
Oh, I'm gonna go with Child's Play, the original one. The first.
The OG. Yeah. Good call.
You know what was the worst is that movie scared me the first few times I watched it. But one of my really good friends at the time, she had I think he was 3 at that time, and he was, Chucky. We went to this fair. He's trying to get his uncle to win him this big old Chuck. The Chucky doll was as big as he was. He brought it home. I mean, the little kid was obsessed with Chucky.
Hey,
I never
Mr.
thought
Good
those
Guy.
Were scary. I never liked those doll ones. I mean, but they weren't scary to me. I think those were scary.
I don't know. I thought it was kind of creepy.
Like if a doll can kill you, there's something wrong with you. You know what I mean? He's got wooden legs.
Annabelle and
Megan. You can't run something with wooden legs. You probably deserve to go. Okay, so that's your fault.
I'm gonna get caught. I'm sure they don't even have to have legs. I don't bet they'll catch me.
So you could scooch and catch you.
Right.
I
try to run. I might fall down.
Well, that wasn't too bad. That was kind of fun. Now, I did suggest some pretty awesome movies, though. If you haven't seen these movies, I would highly recommend you go check out
there was a
Silent
theme to
Hill.
the different ones, so that's
Silent
the thing.
Hill, yeah, some good stuff.
Chase had some real scary ones. Mama J had every musical kind of a thing. I don't
Well,
know.
I
And
had
I had the
one-
really good ones.
Can I just say for people to watch one more movie?
Sure.
Okay. There's a movie called Prince of Darkness. Okay. Has anybody heard of that movie?
Is Prince in it?
Who? No.
You say it's Prince of Darkness. Is Prince in this thing?
No.
This is an Aussie movie. It's a
What rock and roller is in this movie? I'm just curious. Who's
Jack
rock and
Black.
roller in
The
it? That was School of
Okay.
Rock, but that's not a horror movie.
funny
School of
part
Rock?
about this, because it came out in 1987, it's called Prince of Darkness, and Alice Cooper is in it, and it was but
There it
even
is.
though Ozzy is the Prince of Darkness, but this came out in 87.
Race those two.
So go watch that. Yep. See?
Alrighty.
Okay. I'm just trying to give them some
I didn't
good
realize
movies.
Alice Cooper was in this many movies. I really
Right,
didn't.
good
know
lord,
that.
man.
He was also in Wayne's World for like 2 seconds.
He was. No, he was. There you go. But that's not a horror movie. That's a comedy.
No.
All right, you
But Alice
guys.
Cooper is known for being a horror kind of person, because if you go watch his shows, all of his songs when he sings them, they're related to something that could be horror or creepy or, everything. And he does a whole show with his songs.
Yeah,
So,
it's
it's
all
all right
about
into
horror,
that
man.
category.
It's the horror theme. These
Yep.
zombies.
The best song that he sings is "Feed My Frankenstein." So
Welcome to my nightmare. I like Feed My Frankenstein, but
All right.
All right, that was pretty cool. That is our.
That was a real
Into our-
round of applause. That wasn't canned at all. Is that right?
No, that was actual. We're in
That
the
was good.
studio. There's
It's
a live studio audience.
There's a live studio audience right in my room right here.
Right? I mean, no, you're laughing. Exactly. All right, let's get on with this giveaway. Monster Dog is the hashtag. Let's give you guys. Let's see here. Where's that? Give you 11 seconds. 11 seconds. If you haven't already hit that hashtag, and if you haven't already hit that thumbs up, we definitely appreciate you guys hanging out this evening for an all-new Barbarian Horde variety show. Catch us next week around the same time, maybe even the same day. Hit that notification bell to find out. All right, you guys, and good luck, everybody. Let's see. 11 seconds. Monster Dog. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Twice he nails it.
That's funny.
Where's my round of applause? Where's that?
There's the boos. Where are those boos? Boo!
You want to go booey?
Yes, Kate?
I better
Kate?
not come up next.
Well,
Hashtag rigged, everybody. There it is. I knew it was coming. There it is. Thank you, Race. Appreciate that. Thanks for looking out for us.
That's kind of
all
weird,
right.
but you got it right now.
Here we go. Draw again. Draw again. That quick draw wasn't here. Quick draw again.
Don't be me. Don't be me. Don't be me.
Oh, it's
Nicholas. Good job, Nick. All right, what can I do for you? I still got stuff to send to Nick. This worked out perfectly. I still got stuff to send to Nick. Perfect. Stick it all in one big box. All right, Nick. Let's take a look at the pop stack so you can get a chance to take a look at all those fun things.
The girlfriend's
Nick,
hanging out.
Yeah, your girlfriend hanging out there, buddy?
If not, we'll have
You
to
could read
just
the names.
make a suggestion and then send you something.
What a
There's
genre.
like a Captain Pops, Sinister.
You like Duck Dynasty? Are you into Duck Dynasty? I can send you a the stuffed animal there.
The blonde dude from Dumb and Dumber.
The blonde dude from Dumb and Dumber.
Captain
Yeah, Buzz
Marvel.
Lightyear. Gilgamesh. Got some sodas, all kinds of sodas up there, and Eric Draven soda. I don't know, what can I do for you there, Nick? Are you still here?
He says
Surprise
Surprised
me.
me.
Okay.
All
Do you
right,
like
there
Duck
you go.
Dynasty? Tell me, do you like Duck Dynasty? I have to stick him in there. Okay, I'll surprise you.
There you
All
go.
right.
All right, man. Excellent show. Excellent show. And yeah, we're gonna try to keep it spooky for October. So yeah, stay tuned. Stay tuned. We'll see what we come up with next week. And yeah, we're gonna head on out of here. It's the weekend. Please be safe. If you do any partying, make sure you call a ride. Don't take any chances. All right, you guys. We're gonna go ahead and head out of here. Hit it with our hashtags. Find out what everybody's doing, and be out. All right, Mama J, what do you got going on? What do you want to tell the peeps before we get out of here?
Well, all this month, every day is going to be something Halloween, scary related, and then I'm usually adding some kind of fact towards the end. Okay, something related maybe to the character, the movie, or something else.
Go.
That'll happen every day this whole month. All the Patreons are getting Halloween boxes. This month it'll be a little bit more towards, almost towards the end, but not quite the end. Also, make sure you're watching because I got some new things in from Squaredy Cats, and you know I love my Squaredy Cats. They actually put out blind boxes,
Oh no!
and there's
Oh.
these ones you can get, or these ones, you know, they're all listed
Oh,
right there. There's like a glow in the dark, and then this one here that's 2 colors. That's like a chase. There's like half.
They're like
Like
keychains.
they're all 1 in 6 or 1 in 9, something. 1 in 9, and then that one is 2 or 1 in 18.
No.
Are they
So,
like bag
it's
clip
just less
style?
than those two.
Bag clip style or keychain
Yeah,
style?
I haven't dropped the video, but I can show you what one looks like.
I think I might have saw one. Frogtastic.
Okay, this one is Von Nibblers. He's the vampire. It comes
Von.
with the clip.
Okay,
And then
cool.
It's like the Squaredy Cat. There's the
I
tail.
got his tail, man. Bushy
Yep,
ass.
everything just
That
like
is
the
cool,
Squaredy
man.
Cats. But they come in blind boxes, but I bought a complete set. Plus, I'm a member of the Kickstarter, so I have extra ones that
Oh, it's a
some
Kickstarter.
Patreons will find
Okay.
in their boxes.
Interesting.
Yeah,
It's a
I
Kickstarter.
joined it a long time ago. He actually has a new Kickstarter coming up for some really cool Halloween ones. So,
Oh, okay.
Oh man.
Nice.
but yeah, so I only opened a couple so far, but I'll be showing those off too.
Yeah, nice.
Excellent. Look forward to that. Look forward to that.
And like I said, Halloween
Yeah.
videos otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Well, if you aren't subscribed, head on over to Mama J's. Was it a YouTube page? Can get it out there. YouTube page. Hit the subscribe. Become a Patreon. You get something every month. She's always telling you that.
Yep,
Watch these
every
videos.
month.
She tells you every month you get something.
Yep.
So definitely go over there. And there's tiers. You sign up for the basic.
Yep.
Or
Like
you
I
can
say, I
go
do say in the video
eyeballer.
that the Halloween boxes have already been calculated out for everybody, but we do get something every month, and there are more holidays coming, and everybody gets
Right
something
around the corner.
as long as your birthday, when your birthday comes, because if it's already passed, I can't, but get something for your birthday,
Very cool. Heck yeah, man. All right. Well, I've been slacking. Honestly, I've been working way too hard, not being able to shoot videos, and I've just been wicked busy. I got some awesomeness in though. I did get some House of a Thousand Corpse pops. I found some chases in the wild with their stupid new non-stickered chases. I just hate, absolutely hate that they don't put the sticker on. Got a couple of those. I got some Chucky Thrill Joy. I got that. I gotta get on the video. So I saved a lot of it for Mr. Ugly to do because I know he likes the horror stuff. Mr. Ugly horror videos. So just kind of installing, waiting for that. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got going on other than hanging out with you hoodlums on a weekly basis. Morning Brew is definitely on hiatus for now. I'm not saying it's over. But I used to do, if you didn't know, I used to do a show on Saturday. Morning Brew, Funko Reviews.
When was the last one you did? How long would you say it's been?
Ooh,
It's been a while.
5 months or longer.
Oh, wow.
Maybe
I know
5
it's been
months.
a while. I didn't realize it'd been that long.
Well, I mean, it was just getting harder and harder to purchase Funko as far as they were putting out crap constantly. And it was garbage.
That is true. That is true.
Lot of garbage. So it's not a lot to review. And then I'm not one that like, well, let's see what's on the old, computer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't do that, but that's why I kind of do mystery minis.
I'd rather show you,
fill in that stuff,
And I would, have 2 different video screens, and I'd put it on a spinner, and we'd check it out together. Instead of video, it would be an actual live. But I will be bringing it back. It's football season now, so I don't have a lot of time to be doing morning brews. I've been working every Saturday. I'll be working tomorrow. I got a couple pool heaters to install and stuff. So, but if you hit the notification bell, you stay tuned. I'm almost back to 1,000 followers again on YouTube, subscribers. Awesome. YouTube did take a chunk, a couple hundred away from me.
All the time, I hate that.
I don't know why.
It's supposed to be dead
videos. It's like
that's weird.
But it is what it is. So stay tuned. Giveaways, all that good stuff. It's just not so busy season for me. So give me a couple months. I'll be right back at it with some awesomeness. And little announcement. Me and my guitar player were hanging out last night, having a few drinks, and he's talking to a new drummer. We got another drummer who's willing to help us finish our album. So there's going to be some kick 'em ugly.
Drummer? Did you get rid of him, or
he got T-boned in a car accident?
And
he's okay. He lived, but his back is screwed. He can't make it through 3 songs. It's just he just can't. He can't do it. And we understand. We're not mad about it or anything. It's just it sucks for us. We're halfway through an album. And the guy's really good. He's so good that it's hard to replace the guy. If he was just a basic drummer, no problem. We can find those. But this guy is not basic, man. He's a metal awesome drummer. Like it's hard to find a good metal drummer.
So are you going to re-record everything, or are you just gonna?
Yeah, that was the discussion last night.
Take the guy completely off, or are you gonna?
Yep. We did talk to him about it, and he said he was good with it. And we were like, well, maybe we'll just keep like one of the songs where you're like a special guest drummer.
Like an extra track, a bonus track or something.
Right. That's what we were thinking. So just out of respect and.
People would like bonus tracks, so I'm a bonus track person. Trust me.
I love me some B-side bonus.
There's a bonus track on there,
Oh yeah.
For the first so many orders, only do it limited and just say for the first X amount of orders, and watch those orders fly.
Yeah, very true. So stay tuned. I don't know. Kick 'em ugly. Over on Facebook, best way to follow that nonsense. And we're firing up the machine again, man. I'm like, all right, let's go. My guitar's she's getting a little dusty.
No, dude.
She's getting a little dusty sitting over there. So come on, man, let's do something. We were thinking about a little kick 'em acoustic ugly. We're thinking about doing some of that too, a couple of shows acoustically, because then we necessarily wouldn't really need a drummer. So
that is true. That is
true. Follow me over there on Instagram.
Have you tested any of it to see how it would sound?
We've done it at parties and stuff.
If you, as I say, if it's like any
did it go over? Did it go over well?
It can be turned acoustic.
Over well. Yeah, it can be tricky. Some of the songs because
depending on, but usually it can happen.
I would think metal would be really hard to do acoustic. Like some rock, I don't think would be that hard, but the metal seems like it'd be pretty tricky to do acoustic.
Depending on what kind of metal it is,
it might sound good. Man. It's just like you got to figure some stuff out, right?
Well, you can make Slayer yacht rock. I mean, it's not that hard.
I guess you could, but I mean, you don't want it to not sound cool either. You want it to sound cool still, You want to lose what it got, the thing instead. Yeah.
A little southern swag on it, and it'll be fine.
I see.
that's how we do everything anyway. So, All right. So what do you got going on, man?
I keep saying these same things, and they never end up being a thing. But I do have a Goonies box that I plan, and I'm tomorrow first thing. I get up, and there's a thing. I'm not like Chase, where I have a lot of things on the weekends. I don't have a job, right? I do my job Monday through Friday, and then on Saturday I get up and like I need to go and edit that video. And they're like, maybe I'll get myself a snack. So I go and get myself a snack and sit in front of the TV. Like, oh, there's something to watch on YouTube. So I'll watch it on YouTube, and then I take a nap. I got to take my mid-afternoon nap, and then I'll wake up and like I'm kind of too lazy to do. Let me watch something else, and then it's the end of the day. It's time to go to bed. So there are times I never get out of the bed. I'm literally decomposing in the bed. So I like to say I'm hard at work, but I'm not. I'm just very lazy.
So do you just get up Sunday and repeat Saturday?
I mean, getting up is sort of an interesting term. There are times when I don't even get out of the bed on Sunday either. So it's just like the whole weekend shot. It's not good. It's not good. I need to get beyond all that stuff.
Football on Sunday. So I'm busy.
Football on Sunday. That's right. I have fantasy. I'm in fantasy football leagues. One I'm winning and one I'm losing epically. So I need to figure that stuff out.
Get out of bed on Saturday and do something.
What's that?
I said you ain't going to be watching it if you didn't get out of bed on Saturday and do your chores.
Look, chores. Hold on a second. I'm the one that brings home the bacon. You know what I mean? I bring home the bacon.
You're
something the other person to do to work. So
your wife doesn't work.
She works.
Okay.
What's that have to do with anything?
Because he said he's the one that brings home the bacon. Making it sound like she didn't have any money that she was bringing in.
She's not bringing home bacon. I can tell you that. It's something less than bacon.
Okay, Isn't that more of that turkey bacon stuff?
It's the lettuce. She's providing the lettuce for the BLTs. Okay, let's put it that way. All right.
So who cleans the house?
She doesn't watch this, so I can say anything I want. Okay, so they'll never get back to her. Never. So, but anyway,
tomorrow. Laundry.
I'm getting up.
Shops for you.
I'm gonna edit my videos. I'm gonna get that up, and I'm gonna start editing some shorts for my. I gotta open the ducks. I gotta open my ducks and start.
I'm surprised she doesn't do your editing for you.
She used to do the thumbnails, and then she would used to help me with a few other. She would actually help record. Like she'd sit there while I was recording. But now she doesn't get involved with any of it anymore because that was her dream. Like my dream was to be on YouTube and make it big. Her dream was to have nothing to do with it. And she's living her dream. I'm not.
Finally living the dream. Finally living the dream. And real quick, Scare Fair 8th. The 8th, I do believe the 8th. Hot Topic. Some fire Funkos. So check it out if you haven't already.
Wait, have you got your eye on something specifically?
Oh, yeah. Yep. Got my eyes on some stuff.
You're not going to say just in case somebody steals it
I
or
don't
something
even know what's coming out.
New Jason looks really, really, really good. Yeah, I mean, the old Jason's cool. The new one looks... The Michael Myers one, I'm not too fond of. But there's some others. There's some others, too. So I do believe there's a Captain Howdy from House of Thousand Corpses. He's going to be there too. So check it out. Scare Fair Hot Topic this coming Wednesday after the weekend. Yeah. Okay. All right, man. So good show, guys. Good show. Fun hang. Sure. And again, guys, we'll be back at it sometime next week. So you got to hit that notification bell and you got to hit that subscribe or you'll never know. All right. So we're going to head on out of here. You guys have a wonderful weekend, man. And you guys as well. You guys have a wonderful weekend. We'll catch you guys next time. Hit them with the slang, the hashtags, whatever we call that.
One more thing. Real quick, guys. This weekend I will be running some shows on Whatnot with the Halloween horror bags from Camp Crystal Lake to Pennywise to all, like Sam. I have a bunch of them. So if you're interested in them and getting them cheap because I'm going to do quick sets, make sure you go over and follow me on Whatnot.
Follow the Whatnot.
What do we do around here? We keep on rocking.
Guys, join the kingdom, be the kingdom. Good hunting, everybody.
Goodbye from the Bearded Barbarian.
And we'll catch you next time.